What's up, y'all? What's good? Welcome to the What Up Doe Show. It's your boy Dame D, and I am back with another one. Today we're going to be talking about the Detroit Lions versus the Baltimore Ravens. We're going to be doing live pregame and then live game commentary throughout tonight's game. I got a few guests that were joining me. That's going to join me. We had a little pre-talk game a little while ago, but we having a little technical difficulties, but we are back. We are here. The game is getting ready to start up in a little bit. So we're here. So, I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell me what you think about tonight's matchup. Both teams are coming in 1-1. It should be an interesting matchup. Detroit it's 3-0 within 0-3 against the Baltimore Ravens the last 3 years. So Jared Goff has to, be able to come out here, have a quick start. We have to look good, like I said in the pre-talk that we were having. Last game Baltimore jumped out on us and won the game 38-6. It was a horrible ball game. We did not look like, the Detroit that we're used to looking to, but tonight should be a different outcome. It should be a good game. Both teams are coming in tonight's game 100%, so it should be a good game, so we are broadcasting live from Facebook and YouTube. So if you guys want to come in and join me on the broadcast, DM me, send me your link, and I'll be able to bring you guys in. So hopefully it should be a good game, and let's get it going on. So I'm waiting on a few people to join me. I got Q Nitty and Big Hen that's going to be joining me in for commentary. I'm getting ready to send out more links, for people to come in and join. So here we go. So yeah, we have to be able to control the quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens. He ran all over us, threw over that middle. Those were things that we were talking about in the pregame. Before we started the full game commentary. So we just got to be able to contain Lamar Jackson, because he was all over the field last year against us last year, so once we if we can contain him and keep him to a minimum, not running on third downs, we should be able to make this an interesting game. So like I said, I'm getting ready to send out a few emails to Big Hen and Q Nitty. Bring those guys in so they can commentate the game with me. Should be an interesting game. And it's going to be a very interesting game again, for Detroit. Like I said, we're coming off of a great win, of Chicago last week, 54, I believe, to 16, if I'm not mistaken. A great win. The offense got rolling on all cylinders. The defense even had a good game, so it's going to be an interesting matchup for tonight, so yeah, so give me 1 second. We are live. I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll be back in 1 second. Give me 1 second. Aiden Hutchinson trying to find and take down Lamar Jackson. This place is ready. Just week 3 around the National Football League. 2 teams coming off wins. 2 teams coming in 1-1. The Ravens about to take the field. Here, this place is ready. Just week 3 around the National Football League. Okay, we about to kickoff is getting ready to be starting up. Give me 1 second and we'll get everything going. What up, though? Just waiting on a few people to jump in. I see I got a few people watching. I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We getting kickoff is getting ready to start up in a few minutes. I'm just getting prepared, so bear with me for a second. That's why I didn't have my headphones on, so I'm just waiting for my guests to come in and then for the actual game to start off. So but yeah, tonight we are. Hopefully, we're about to get a pretty good game. We're getting ready to face off against the Baltimore Ravens. They've had our numbers the last actually 3 years. Last year they beat us 38-6. You know what I mean? So we definitely have to rebound from that. We have to keep Jared Goff upright to be able, to compete in this game. We have to be able to contain Lamar Smith. A key thing to them is winning is running the ball, and him is being able to run outside of that pocket. So we have to be able to try to contain him, keep him inside of that pocket. Bring pressure on him on really second and third downs. You know what I mean? So we're definitely going to have to put a lot of pressure on him. I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell me what you think about tonight's game, tonight's matchup. Give me your keys to Lions' success tonight on winning tonight's game. Yep. So it should be a good game. I just want to see a really good game. I want to see the Lions offensive line be able to protect Jared Goff, and they're going to have to be able to protect him and keep him upright. Last year, we gave up a total of 5 sacks, that pretty much kept us out of the game at all. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back with you guys. And the game is getting ready to start up. So give me 1 second. You can't see me, but you guys can hear me. So just give me 1 second. They're doing the national anthem. I'm just doing a few errands real quick before the game starts up. Okay, I see I got a few people watching. I'm going to be coming in 1 second. You guys can't see me, but you'll be able to see me in 1 second. So give me a second. I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell me what you think tonight's game is going to, the outcome of tonight's game is going to be about. It should be a good game. Here, let me turn on my mic. I see a lot of people jumping in. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. They're doing the national anthem. It's getting ready to be a good game. You got your boy. Everybody is out there 100%. Should be a good game. The Lions have to be able to keep Jared Goff upright to be able to contend in this game. So the comment section is open. Give me your comment. Interact with me through the chat comments. So give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. It's going down. It's going down. Okay, we are back. We are back. Kickoff is getting ready to start off. Like I said, I got a few people that's getting ready to come in and join me. Let me make sure that they get their links. I'm about to call Big Ken and make sure that he got his link. So give me one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The game is getting ready to start off. I sent my few invites out. We got a few people that's going to be joining in, but I am here. I'm going to be here throughout the whole game doing my full game commentary on tonight's game. You got the Lions versus the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams are coming in 1-1. Detroit is 0-3 the last 3 years facing off against the Baltimore Ravens. We need this win. We have to be able to contain Baltimore. Here we go. The Baltimore has deferred and Detroit has the kickoff. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna start off with good field position. So here we go. Here comes Jared Goff. So we will have the ball first starting off. Baltimore will get the ball back at halftime. So this is the game. We got to be able to keep Jared Goff upright this entire game to be able to compete with these guys. Here we go. So we're starting off first and 10 at our 30-yard line. First play to Gibbs, maybe a yard or two. Oh, but that's what we have to do. We have to be able to get Gibbs and Montgomery going quick, to be able to get our receivers, down deep, Amon-Ra and Jay Williams. And then we definitely have to be able to connect with our tight end. All right, here we go. Second and maybe two. Goff coming out of the shotgun. Wide open. J-Mo wide open. There we go. The pickup. Let's go. See, and this is how we got to look. They have to be able to protect Jared Goff. He had all the protection in the world on that last play. Okay, we got Big Ken coming in. I see you, Big Ken. Yeah, great play. Big pickup right there to J-Mo. Did you see that last play, Big Ken?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, so like I was saying in the pregame before we have to be able to keep Jared Goff upright. So here we go. First and 10 from the Lions 40. Another run play to Gibbs, which is stopped for maybe 2 yards. So a loss of 2 on that running play. But Big Ken, give me your thoughts, give me your opinion on tonight's matchup. What are we going to have to do to be able to get this win and then being able to contain Baltimore's quarterback?
Our offense going to have to score a lot of points for us to win this game, and our defense going to have to show what they got tonight. Hutchinson going to have to show a good game. Our corners and safeties going to have to come up big time. Let's go.
Okay, another running play to Gibbs. It looked like that may be a
Yep.
pickup, about 4 or 5 on that pickup.
Yeah, oh yeah, we going to be good.
Okay, that was a gain of 6. We needed that.
Like I told you, the offense going to have to – what I said the offense, if they play – we playing off the momentum from last week, we good.
Yeah. Hey,
Jared Goff got good blocking out there right now.
I agree with you, Big Ken. We good.
Jared Goff got good blocking. Look at that. That's good blocking.
Yeah. So you may be a little bit ahead of me, Big Ken. A few seconds.
Yeah.
So I'm on 3rd and 6. So
yeah, I'm a little ahead of you.
Okay, so I don't know if we picked up this first down or not. So
yeah, they own 0.
Okay,
they
the first down. Okay,
all we got to do, you know what? Quincy had a good point. They need to run Montgomery because they own 0. Period. It's like They got their mindset on stopping Gibbs.
Okay, well, you a little bit ahead of me, Big Hen, so you can commentate a little bit as we go because you were play ahead of me. But that was a good pickup to J-Mo for that first down.
Yeah.
Yep. So, but yeah, man, you know, long as they give Jared Goff the protection and keep him upright, we'll be able to compete. We'll be just fine. You know, here we go again. Right back to J-Mo. They own J-Mo, but he still was able to pick up 3 yards on that one. I mean, Gibbs, I should say. Sorry about that. Yeah, but we are live. We are broadcasting on Facebook and YouTube Live. So I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Interact. You definitely can comment. Let me know what you think about tonight's matchup and tonight's game.
Yeah, we's prime time, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, like I said, Big Ken, you are a little bit ahead of me. So if you get it before I do, you go on in and talk about it. Okay, this is
Yeah.
2nd and 8. To
Oh,
Gibbs out of
they
Gibbs
coming.
picked up about
The defense
6
coming
yards.
right now. They got us on 2nd down right now. I'm on 2nd down.
Okay, we on 3rd and 3. Where I'm at. So they must have picked up that first down. So, but yeah,
No,
you a
you
little
know
bit
what?
you a down ahead of
off.
me.
No, I'm off, D. It's 4th and 3. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, I'm on 3rd and 3.
This 4th down. They got to get it. Dan going for it for the 3 yards.
So I'm gonna play behind you. I'm still on 3rd and 3.
They going
So yeah,
for it.
you go in there and keep us updated, Hen.
They going for it right now, which we should get this. Good. Yeah, we got the 3 yards. St.
Okay, so we
Brown.
got
St. Brown out there doing the shimmy.
I can hear you, Big Ken, but I can't see you.
Okay,
so it
yeah, I
like
was
first down.
I'm kind of like over here getting my cigarette together.
Okay, get it together. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and commentate from what I see. It's 4th and 3rd. Okay, Garrett is coming. Jared is coming out the shotgun. Golf, I should say. 4th and 3. Picked it up. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got Big Ken. Big Ken already added to the list. Okay, so Dan Campbell went for it on 4th down. We picked it up. Let's see, can we pick up this touchdown? Big Ken, like I said, you are a little bit ahead of us.
You finna run it on here. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you look like you on 2 phones.
Oh, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, you is. I'm about to
I don't know how that happened.
Okay, there you go. Okay, here I'm on. I'm 1st and goal. Gibbs up
They
the
got
middle.
it. They got
Touchdown,
it.
baby.
They got it.
Okay, see, they must have
Hold
get
on.
it on this one.
Let me shut down one of your cameras. I don't know what I did.
Yeah, so like I said, you a little bit ahead of me. So they got the touchdown. Big Ken, there you go. Okay, here we go. 2nd and goal from the 1. Gibbs up the middle. Touchdown, Gibbs. So there we go. You know, we having a little few technical difficulties with Big Hen, but you know, the Lions jump up. There we go. That's what we need. We need to come out early and score early.
I'm back.
Okay, there we go. We just got the touchdown. We saw Gibbs up in there doing his thing. Yeah.
I told you, dog, long as the offense is clicking like they was clicking last week, we going off of what we did last week. And it's kind of it's hard. It's like Terrence Crawford just beat Canelo. It's gonna be hard to beat him after that.
Yeah, man. You know, hey, we're gonna have to keep this up for all 4 quarters because I tell you what, this first possession on defense is going to pretty much tell us how this game is going to go, Big Hen. You know they're going to come out lightning quick, fast, and explosive. But you know our defense got a big task ahead of them. You know, so give me your thoughts opinions on what the defense is, what they're going to have to do to be able to shut Lamar Smith in this fast-paced offensive down. Here go Q Nitty coming into the mix with us. Q Dog, we on the scoreboard, baby.
I just feel like that when they got rid of when they let Zadarius Smith go,
Woo!
they needed him because right now we about to see Hutchinson. Hutchinson gonna have to do his thug thizzle tonight.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see that defense come out. If that defense can contain Lamar Smith, we're going to have a chance, man, of making this a good game. Because the last 3 years, man, he been running all over us, throwing across that middle, making our defense look like they ain't even been out there. But go ahead, Q-Nitty. Give us your thoughts, your opinion on tonight's game.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Straight up and down. Touchdown. We up 7-0. What they going to do now?
There we go.
No,
But listen,
straight
our defense got to be able to contain these boys. We scored, but we have not saw them yet on offense, Q. So what do we have to do to be able to contain these guys and keep Lamar Smith contained?
Hey, we got to play the defense, D. We talked about it earlier. We got them DNs got to stay home, kind of like collapse that pocket. Don't let him get outside the pocket. As long as we don't let Lamar get outside the pocket, we got a good chance to win.
Right. Okay. There we go.
There we go. We're going to put something on Henry. But right now, guess what? 0.
Oh yeah, I said the offense gonna have to come in. We gonna our offense gonna win us this game.
You think so? I think
Yeah,
the
we're gonna have. I called it. I said Lions by 10. I really want to say 14, but I said by 10. I think we got a much better team than Baltimore.
Oh wow, that's saying that's saying a lot, Big Ken. Listen, we got an open panel discussion. If you guys want to join me, put your email in the DM, and you more than welcome to come in and join us. Big Ken. Now go ahead and say that. What you said again, Big Ken?
I said we got a much better team, much better offense than Baltimore for sure. We ain't worried about nobody really, but the quarterback because he can run in and pass on us. But we gonna stop him. We finna lock him down right now. We got Derrick Henry in the back.
We not worried about that running game with Derrick Henry.
Our corners and our safeties finna come up and lock him up. We ain't worried about him getting. Our corners gonna come up.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully
we
so.
put 52 defense on this motherfucker. Go get it. There you go. Yeah, oh, this nigga wide open. God damn it.
Yeah. That tight end. I mean, them tight ends gonna get that.
See, like I said, you guys are gonna be a play ahead of me, so y'all can go ahead and keep me updated on what's going on.
Man, he got caught up in that damn wash. Damn, he got caught up in the wash.
So we got Baltimore coming out on their first possession.
Oh yeah, all star. Come on,
oh wow. We starting off like that. See, they're starting off with going straight to their tight end. And that's
Hutch gonna have to be a mouse. Hutch gonna have to be a monster tonight. We gonna take that. We gonna take that.
Yeah, we got to be able to contain these tight ends, man, and them over the middle. They already first play of the game over the middle.
I was just telling Q last week, I'm like, bro, you can't have an NFL team without good tight ends.
Penalty on the Lions.
Is the #1 receiver that just got Henry.
1st and 5 for Baltimore. Like I said, you guys are a little bit ahead of me. Well, play ahead of me, I should say. Okay, we go 1st and 5.
Oh my God.
Okay, so he picked up a few yards. He picked up a couple of yards on that one. Like I said, Big Ken and Q-Nitty is a little bit ahead of me, on the game. So I don't know what's going on their end. So I'm just going to give it to you as I see it.
He's right there, but then Lamar's able to come on a dime and get it going up the field. And
You know, but here we come. Oh my God. See, and this is what I said, it cannot happen. You know, like I said, you guys are a few plays ahead of me. I can hear y'all, but I cannot see y'all. You know, but yeah, they just let Lamar Jackson take off for a first down. You know, we're gonna have to get something. We're gonna have to get our hand on that ball and get some turnovers. You know, we can't let this motherfucker just think he's running back and just be running back there like that, Q.
They're gonna have to play the nick. They're gonna have to play the nickel all night.
Yeah, but if we play that nickel, man, he's gonna be running all over us. We gotta put some pressure on this man.
There we go.
We gotta be able to blitz and put pressure, and then our secondary. We're gonna put listen. There's gonna be a lot of pressure on our secondary because we gotta be able to blitz him, man. We cannot let him have all the time in the world back there in that pocket. So something gotta give. You know, and I hate that I'm a little bit behind y'all, you know, but okay, so here we go. Second and 2 from Baltimore's 30.
Look at this shit right here.
Okay, they didn't get nothing on that. You know, but like I said, I hate that Big Key and the Q is a little bit ahead of me. You know, so they getting the plays before me. We was able to shut that play down. So tell me where you guys are at. What down is it?
They just scored.
Wow.
Derrick Henry. He a lot to deal with, but he was wide open though. The defense collapsed on this play. How in the fuck they just opened up a motherfucking hole so big I could have ran through that bitch.
Yes, I'm gonna play behind y'all. Yeah. Oh yeah. They
Wait
just
till you see
scored.
this hole he just ran through.
Scamper.
They opened up. They got a hell of an offensive line. They opened up a line for this nigga. Derrick Henry got to be 240 pounds.
Yeah, so man, listen, we're gonna have to be able to have 5-6 men up on that
It's gonna be a game, bro.
Yeah, you know, and we're gonna have to be able to keep pace with them, you know, because they came down easily and scored. You know, so let me see this play. They opened that hole up.
Look at that hole he ran through.
Big hole. Yeah, Hutchinson, man.
Hutchinson, what I say, he gonna have to step it up. Hutch got to be on that. We need some bodies on him.
Yeah, man. You know, so yeah, like I said, we set 7-7. Man, Q Nitty back to stay. So we tied up 7-7. Go ahead, Q Nitty. You back in the building. Yeah, man. So we tied up 7-7. You know, Detroit getting ready to get the ball back. You know, hopefully our offense can continue to keep pace. And that's what we need, man. We just got to continue to put up numbers offensively, you know, and hoping, you know, and then hope for the defense to be able to get turnovers and create turnovers, I should say.
From what I just seen, the Lions gonna have to lock that middle down. That was ridiculous, that hole he just ran up.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. I just got a comment. Let me check that. But yeah, man, you know, so far the offense is looking good. They're running on all cylinders. The defense is looking suspect. You know, we have to be able to tighten it up real quick, or this game can get, you know, out of hand real early. You know, so Q, what are we going to have to do to be able to contain and set this running game down? Because for the most part, you know, that's where they're hurting us at right now is running the ball with Lamar Smith, and then with that scamper that Henry just took us on a 25-yard scamper, I should say.
That D line, man. They gotta play. Shit, they gotta play. They getting pushed around up front.
Yeah.
Ain't no way Derrick Henry was supposed to run through a hole like that.
like that, man. That was crazy, So that's why I
Untouched,
said that
untouched.
defense. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to.
Derrick Henry
We're
can't
gonna
be
have to.
not getting touched, man.
We're gonna have to put up a big front up there, man. Bring them safeties down. It's gonna be a lot of pressure on our safeties and our DBs all game night.
All night. They got to come up. What I tell you, they got to come up. Ooh, good field goal. I mean, good return.
Yeah. Okay, so
Man,
like
the
I said, you
fucking
guys
line.
are a play ahead of me. So I didn't see that return yet. They getting ready to come out and bring it to me now.
Derrick Henry looking like I can't believe that line, that hole was that big. Everybody
Yeah.
getting a Rolex.
Damn.
Yeah, man, we gotta let Gibbs get out there and do his thing now.
Oh, what the? Yeah. Come on, y'all. Get it together. Get it together. What just happened there?
What just happened? You commentate to us here, and I don't know what happened. You gotta keep us in tune.
Miscommunication with Jared Goff and Jahmyr Gibbs. They showing it now. They doing a replay now.
Okay, because we
He
coming
went
up
for
on
the.
1st and 10, so like I said, we'll play behind y'all.
Oh, he ain't had nobody open.
Mm.
That's a dead ball. What's it down? No, they shit.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, man, we got to be able to get that ball downfield versus plays like that, but we just had a comment from Londale Bright. What up, though, Londale? What's good? You want to come in, man? Send me your well, I got your email. I'm gonna send you a link if you want to come in with us. I'm gonna invite you to the game, bro. I mean to the live if you want to come in and chop it up with us.
You said it right. The game.
Okay, Lonnie, I just sent you an invite. So if you want to come on in, you can. If you want to join us, come on. If you want to come join us, you can come on in. If not, you can just chop it up with us through the chat. But yeah, man, you guys are ahead of me, a play ahead of me. From what it looks like, the offense, I'm not gonna say it's stagnant, but that offensive line is not doing their job. It looked like the Baltimore defense is getting through there. I'm seeing 44 putting a lot of pressure on Jared Goff.
Yeah, the D line.
Okay, here I'm on 3rd and 19, so I don't know what you guys. So you guys are a play ahead of me.
They
So
punting it. They punting it now.
okay, so yeah,
Fourth and 11, and they punting it.
and see they getting through on that. Okay, Gibbs on that one. So he picked up maybe 10, but like I said, it's a punt coming. So yeah, man, listen, the offensive line got to step up. They're not
Got him.
allowing Jared Goff
Good
to be
tackle.
able to get the time that he need to get the ball downfield. Okay, that's what's up, Mondale. Londale is in the chat. He said he's gonna just chat with us. So yeah, give us your thoughts on this game, Londale. Tell me, what do you think the keys to the Lions to be able to win this game? What are we going to need to do? Because to me, Baltimore, their defense is a lot active. And as you know, it's going to be hard to stop Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. As you see, Derrick Henry already starting off to a good start. So give me your thoughts on tonight's game and matchup.
That's me. Of course. No fees and minimums on your.
Yeah, but Q and Big Kid, man, listen, for us to win this game, we're going to need multiple turnovers. We're going to have to be able to force some turnovers. We're going to have to be able to contain Lamar Jackson, not be able to let him scamper and pick up first downs, pick up big chunks at a time. You know what I mean? Derrick Henry already don't pick up, a touchdown, a 25-yard scamper on us. So we're going to have to be able to contain those two. If we can contain
It's gonna take the whole defense.
our defense a chance at stopping the secondary. But you guys
Yeah,
give
it's
me your
gonna
thought.
take the whole defense.
Yeah, it is.
Defense. It can't be one man showing out. It's gonna take the whole defense.
Your phone upside down.
Yeah,
There you go. Yeah, but
It's
it's
gonna
gonna
take
take
the
the whole
whole
defense,
defense.
man. So far, we came out there on our first possession. We looked good. The second possession, not so great. The offensive line was not able to give Goff the protection he needed. So Lundell, give me your thought on what we're going to have to do to be able to win the keys to winning this game. So give me your thoughts so far, Q Dog, on what you see on Detroit's offense and defense.
Well, they winning the line of scrimmage battle. That's Baltimore winning the line of scrimmage battle right now. It's all up front.
Lundell said, "What up, though, Big Ian?"
So far, man, I'm liking what I'm seeing. The Lions just gonna have to. They at the crib, so you know what it is.
Okay, Londell Bright said, "What up to you, Big Ian?"
What up, boy?
That's what's up. But yeah, man, like I said, you guys are a play ahead of me. So keep me informed on what's going on.
Got him. Let's go.
Like, comment,
Come
subscribe,
on,
and
man.
share. Give me your thoughts on tonight's matchup, tonight's game. 7-7, first quarter.
It's a good one. It's a
Yeah,
good
definitely
one.
gonna be a good one, man. If the Lions defense
It
can
look
hold
like
up.
they trying to kill us with their tight ends, though.
Yeah.
They hitting their tight ends on us. Come on now. We got to stop that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to create some turnovers.
I need some sacks.
Yeah,
I
that's
need
cute right there,
somebody to
Londell.
get back there. Look
Yeah,
at
see,
that hole. Oh, my God.
They tight ends, man. See, and what that's gonna do is gonna open up. It's gonna open up the running game because what we're gonna start doing is bringing them safeties and them DBs up close. Yeah, that's cute though, Londell. Okay, here we go. Second and third. Hand off to Henry. Okay, shut him down on that one.
Guys up.
Okay,
Oh,
like I said,
they should have had that. That's what hey, Q. See, that's what I'm saying about your boy Arnold, bro. He should have had that.
So we must have gave him that first down because, like I said, y'all are playing ahead of me.
We got the ass off the field, dude.
Oh, we got him off the field?
Yeah.
Okay. Because like I said, yeah, it's 3rd and 3 on my end right here, right now. Londell Bright said it's going to be a long game. Stop it, Henry. Tell Q. He said, "What up? What up?" Londell said, "What up, Q?" He see your comments, Q. Okay, yeah. Listen. That could have been a pick. Londell said, "What up, though, Q dog?"
What up, Londell Bright? Londell Bright.
That's what we need, man. Hey, listen. That's what I said. That defense is going to have to step up, even though we got them off the field. I'm not going to say our defense created pressure on that one. I think that was just miscommunication with Baltimore with Lamar Jackson and his receivers. But neithertheless, we got them off the field.
We got to bring Montgomery.
Yeah, they got us at the 5 though.
Yeah, I see that flag came in.
Yeah.
We gotta put Montgomery in there. Hold on, y'all. I gotta walk away for a second.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Getting AT&T is best.
So far, thus far, Big Ken, give me your thoughts on what you see in tonight's game. Offensively and defensively from both sides.
I see Baltimore is at home. They playing real hard. The Lions, they got the same record. They 1-1. So it's gonna be a tight game. The Lions got the better offense. If Jared Goff get to clicking like he did, like I said last week, if the Lions get him any type of blocking where he can get J-Mo for a couple bombs and then We get our other wide receiver involved. Everybody know who I'm talking about. I want to see if they're gonna play him.
Yeah, man, because listen, I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, our offense have to be able to put up numbers tonight to be able to keep pace with Baltimore's offense, because as we know, they can put up numbers. So as long as we putting up scores and keeping things kind of somewhat even with them, that's putting a little bit
Yeah.
pressure on Baltimore's offense with Lamar Jackson. Now, Dale Bright just said, "Rich me up, damn." Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you, Londell.
Yeah, I just feel like right now, I said the Lions was gonna get them by 10, but it might be a little closer than that. They at the crib. I don't know. This gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a tough one, bro.
Jared Goff, if he get this line and blocking for him, it's gonna be a long night for Baltimore. And we get any type of running game going on, it's over with.
I'm trying to figure out how to get Londell this wrench. I thought I did already. I'm gonna figure it out in a second, Londell. But yeah, Big Kid, like I said, you guys are a play ahead of me, so keep me informed on what's going on with this offense.
They just ran it out 5 yards, so they at the 10 now.
Okay.
It's second and 6. They're on the 6-yard line.
Okay, because I'm coming up on 1st and 10. We at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, you behind me.
Londell Bryce said we need that running game for us. Yeah, we definitely need that running game to be able to compete in this game. Ball up the middle to Montgomery. He picked up about 4 or 5 yards on that one. So I'm going to be, like I said, a play behind you guys. So I'm going to rely on Big Ken and Q, to keep me informed on big plays that's going forward. But Montgomery just picked up 4 plays on that to bring it to 2nd and 6. So Big Ken, you should be on 3rd down.
We finna have to punt it because we just got another flag.
They killing us with these flags, man.
Yeah, I see it. They're going to flag right there.
That damn line ain't blocking shit.
Yeah, and listen, I was just about to say to you that offensive line. Hey, them motherfuckers got to step up. Londell Bryce said, Big Ken, you a half a play ahead of me. Yeah, so you a little bit ahead of everybody, Big Ken. Yep, false start on offense. So yeah, Big Ken, I'm gonna let you do the commentating because you a play ahead of everybody.
Fuck yeah. Like what I tell you, Q, you can't win. You can't win a game without your tight ends, baby.
So go there and commentate him because you a play ahead of everybody.
Shit, they just send a shout out to Sam Laporta for the first down.
So we picked it up.
Yeah, we picked it up.
Okay, there we go.
They gave that boy that blocking we need.
Now we need some good run blocking shit. Foul the ball. Get to them fat.
Okay, here I go. We on 3rd and 7. So like I said, Big Headed him to play ahead of us. Laporta for the first down. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, man, listen. Both teams have been going to their tight ends often and early. And that's what we're going to have to do to be able to win this game. We are definitely going to have to pick up hit Sam Laporta multiple times tonight.
I think we're gonna bring out our secret weapon.
You need a first down is your tight end.
They're gonna bring out their secret weapon probably at halftime. It's gonna be a good one.
Londell said we missing our center, Ragnew. I didn't know hold on, Ragnew is out or did he retire?
He retired.
Yeah, that's the Ragnew that retired, right? Yeah. Yeah, and we are, and it's gonna take some games to be able to, for the new center to be able to adjust. Yeah, but that's the end of the first quarter, I believe. 7-7. So give me both of you guys. Give me your starting off with you, Big Ken. Give me your thoughts. Give me your opinion on how both teams looked in this first quarter, starting with Baltimore.
Baltimore, they looking like they wanted. The Lions looking like they wanted. It's gonna be a tight game. If anybody take off, it's gonna be a problem. That's how I'm looking at it. Whoever take off. Yeah.
Okay.
Jared Goff. I
Okay, and
think
I'm asking
Jared
you that
Goff
same
gonna.
question too. Okay, look like you might have left out the room for a second.
If our
But
quarterback
no,
have a good
man.
game,
So far,
I think if
go
our
ahead. Say that
quarterback
again,
have a
Big
good
Ken.
game, we gonna win this game. Jared Goff had damn
We
near
should be
500
able
yards
to.
passing. If he have anything close to that tonight, we gonna win. Your team
Yeah,
is only good as your
Lundell
quarterback.
said he was a coach on the field, and he talking about the signal Ragnu. And that's definitely, and I agree with you, Lundell. That's hurting us a lot, and it's showing in our offensive line, a lot, So, like I said, it's going to take a few games for us to be able to adjust to that. You know what I mean? So, Q, I'm gonna ask you that same question. So far, how do you think Baltimore and Detroit look both offensively and defensively in that first quarter?
It was even. It was even. It was even across the board. They had a good drive. He had a good drive. We got a good drive. Right there. Let's go. Let's go, Montgomery. Let's go, Montgomery.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, D, but man, hey, it's a ball game right now. 7-7.
I got Montgomery. I got Montgomery for.
Like I said,
50 yards.
Y'all are playing ahead of me. I'm just now getting ready to see this Montgomery play. So 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10, they getting ready to hand the ball off to Montgomery.
Nope.
Okay, so it's a pass play to Montgomery.
Jared Goff running it. Up. Let's go.
Okay, good pickup, Montgomery.
Yeah, you behind us. You behind me.
Yeah, I'm gonna play behind y'all. So that's why I said I'm gonna let you go in and commentate here and just keep
I'm
everybody informed on what's going on.
I'm gonna let you. I might be ahead of everybody else.
So for the most part, I agree. I agree 100% with Lundell said. He said it's a chess match, and it's going to be a chess match. Both teams are competing hard. Baltimore has they've been having our plays the last 3 years. So we got to be able to come up with something to be able to break this. Baltimore. Tell me, come on. Okay, there you go. Jared Goff. Jared Goff running the ball. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna play behind you, Big Ken. I saw what you just saw with Jared Goff trying to scamper. Hey, he hurry up and slid.
Baltimore coming. Like I said, they own Jahmyr Gibbs. We gonna run Montgomery all night.
Hey, we go 2nd and 5 to Gibbs. They on Gibbs. They on his ass.
Laporta, 1st down. I told you, tight end all night.
Okay, well keep it going. He keep commentating this. Like I said, you ahead of me. You got to keep this going.
He got to go to his target, and your tight end is always a big target for you. And he's sticking him. Everybody worried about everybody else. They ain't worried about Laporta. He open every time.
Okay.
Why they not throwing bubble screens to Lamar to St. Brown?
Okay, here we go. Goff out of the shotgun. 3rd and 8. Pick up to Laporta. 1st down. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm
We
behind
can't
these
run the
guys a
ball,
little bit,
bro.
but you know we gonna make it work.
We can't run the ball.
See, and Laporta is gonna be big in this game, you know, for first downs like that. See, we gotta hurt teams like how they've been hurting us. This somehow it seems like the tight ends are always open. Okay, here we go. First and 10.
Run this goddamn ball.
Let's go.
There we go.
First down.
There we go. Run the ball, bro.
I said they're gonna have to go to Montgomery all night
Montgomery.
because they own zero. They own zero.
0.
Yeah, so you guys are ahead of me. So, like I said, you're gonna have to commentate Big Hen and keep let everybody ahead of what's going on.
I'm so glad David
Montgomery.
Montgomery. I'm so glad he healthy, man. That was the best thing that could have happened to the Lions.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
No, we got the first down.
Okay, Montgomery up the middle. Ooh, Montgomery for the first down. And he always falls forward every time, it seems like.
He be waiting on that hit.
Uh-huh.
They don't give fast, bro.
You know, see, and this is what listen, this is the type of pace we gotta play them at. We gotta slow
They don't give his ass. That's a good thing, Q. Because if they don't give his ass,
we gotta be able to slow
we gonna run
down,
Montgomery all
slow
motherfucking
the
night.
pace down. You know, and so
We
far
gonna run
that's what it
Montgomery
looks
all
like,
night.
and it sounds like what Detroit been doing is slowing the game down. Okay, Gibbs for the first down. Okay, so yeah, y'all, like I said, Big Kid, go in and keep me informed. You ahead of me, commentate for
We
me.
just got another flag. I don't know who.
Yeah, they got they killing us with the flags.
Well, you know we're in Baltimore, so you know they're gonna be throwing them flags like crazy.
Oh, they gave it to the defense.
Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah. Baltimore playing hard right now. They being very aggressive with
stepping up.
They being very aggressive because they know they got to come with it. The Lions, ooh, Gibbs to the left. Oh, Montgomery. Let's go.
He did it.
Montgomery all night. I said it, y'all.
All night.
I said Montgomery all night.
Let's go. Let's go. Well, hey, listen, y'all got to commentate, Big Ken, and let us know what's going on.
I've been screaming it all night, Montgomery, because they own zero. Every time they give it to Gibbs, I don't care what side he go to, they own him. So Montgomery is he our go-to right now.
Right. Okay. They got Gibbs and Montgomery in the backfield, I see, at the same time. So we got a 3-man backfield. Okay, Montgomery.
Yeah, you behind us, D.
Oh, yeah, you could have broke it. Damn. Yeah, if y'all noticed, they running a 3-man backfield. They had Gibbs
Look
and
at this shit.
Montgomery.
Look at this shit. I told you. Hey, Q, I got Montgomery for 50 yards. I got him for 50 yards, but he looked like he about to get more than that.
I knew it was his night. I knew it.
Okay, so you behind me, man. Y'all gotta tell me what's going on.
Montgomery got about 50 yards.
Okay, sounds like he just got a touchdown then. Because he had to
he ain't getting no touchdown, but they running it hard. I told you.
Okay, first and 10, Montgomery in the backfield. Montgomery up the middle.
Woo, Gibbs, let's go. They own Gibbs, though. They own Gibbs. They don't want to because they know once Gibbs get loose, he out.
Right.
They can't afford to let break. They can't afford to let Gibbs break shit.
Yeah, he gonna get loose in the second half.
He gonna get his.
Yeah.
All we gotta do is play action his ass. Play action, hit him over the top. They coming down. They got 9 niggas in the box here. They got D Knight.
Yes, sir.
D Knight. They got
I'm
9
listening,
guys
Q.
in the box. They got 9 guys in the box. They scared of you.
Right.
Look, count 9 guys in the box.
Okay, I see
They can't
Montgomery doing
listen.
his thing. 14 plays, 80 yards. We don't have the ball for 8 minutes and
Yeah, you
35
behind us.
seconds.
Now they Gibbs doing his thing now, D.
Okay, Gibbs up the middle. Yeah. Okay, I see him.
Look at golf. Look at golf. Golf for the first down, D. Golf
Going
for
for
the
the first down. That's what it's
first
gonna take,
down.
Golf. That's what it's gonna
First
take,
down.
Golf. That's what it's
First
gonna
down.
take,
Okay,
Golf.
so yeah, I'm
Shake
literally
that
play
shit off,
behind
big
these
dog.
guys. I just saw
Shake
Gibbs
that shit
up
off.
the middle, and Golf probably is getting ready to come back for this first down. Dale said it's time for number 1.
Do not make a mistake. Right there. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, you motherfucker.
Okay,
Oh,
Oh,
they
come
Golf
on.
said
I
up
know
the
he's
they ain't
middle.
short.
robbing.
Yeah, they robbed
Probably
him.
short.
Yeah, his knee
So
hit.
what
He's
happened?
short. He's short.
He at the
He's
one.
short.
They
He's
about to
short.
run it in Montgomery
He
from the
caught his
one.
hands across the middle.
Londale said it's time for number 1. It's time. Number 1 is J-Mo, ain't he?
They about to run Montgomery up the middle for this 1 yard.
Okay.
J-Mo.
For
Oh, he
sure.
looking sick, ain't he? He looking
He
sick.
looking sick. He like, oh yeah,
Oh,
they
here come
running it up our throat.
Oh, that should have been a
Montgomery.
touchdown.
Bang. Up in there. Touchdown. Come on now, Ref.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
saw
okay.
that pass play. That should have been a touchdown. Oh, but they did stick it.
Touchdown, B. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Did he get up in there, Q?
Yeah, he got up in there.
Okay, well, we'll
I tell
touchdown.
y'all what.
So yeah, I'm still on third down. I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
when Jameer Gibbs picked up. He's on the goal. Yeah, on the 1 yard line, I should say. Londale Bryce said Montgomery time. Here we go. Second and go. Ball to Montgomery. He up in there. Touchdown. There we go. So yeah, man, the running, it looked like we are going to be dedicated to running the ball. So far, the running game has been successful.
No, we about to open this
in
bitch up with J-Mo in the second half. Second half,
Yeah,
we about to go
which
bombs
that's what's
away.
going to do is going to open up the running game for the second half. So
Yeah,
give me your
bombs
thoughts
away.
on the offensive line and what they've been doing in this second quarter. My bad for the running game. Sorry about that.
He'll look sick. He looks sick. John Harbaugh looks sick.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, D. I told you our offense gonna win us this game.
Yeah, and our defense gonna have to get a turnover or two.
Yeah, we gonna need it.
We definitely gonna need it. Yep.
You know they about to come.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, but like I said, you guys are behind me. I almost want to switch over to my phone and catch up with you guys, but I'm gonna go in and let y'all do y'all thing with that. But yeah, man, so far it's been a good game. I just want to see the defense continue to put pressure on Lamar Jackson and put pressure on that running game.
Yeah. I want to see them stop Derrick Henry.
Me too.
We already know we got to stop Lamar.
Yeah, because if we don't stop him, game is over. But so far, we looking good, man. 14-7, second quarter. Detroit is up. And for us to be on the road, man, we handling in the crowd, pretty good. Our defense is looking good, and the offense is pretty much, somewhat slowing the game down and controlling the game. And that's what we need to do to be able to beat Baltimore in Baltimore on the road, Big Ken.
This my boy. Parlay, he going crazy. He must be doing good. He blowing my phone up.
I'll tell him if he want to come on in. Tell him give me my email. I'll bring him in. He can come in with us. Yeah. But yeah, man, Londale Bright has been in the comments section, chopping it up with us, making his comments. I want to thank him for that. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. I got Big Ken and I got Q Nitty joining me, doing a
What
live
up, though?
commentary. I'm a few sec. I'm a play actually behind these guys, so they actually getting the action play behind me. So, they're keeping us informed on what's going on. And most of you guys are probably, on updated with Big Ken and Q Nitty. Yeah. But can we keep this pace up for the entire game, Big Ken?
What you say, D?
Can we keep this pace up for the entire game?
No doubt. We owe them an ass whooping. What you say the score was last time we played them? 30-something?
38-6.
Ain't no doubt about it.
2 ass whoopings.
Yeah, we need this ass. We need to get them an ass whooping tonight.
In Baltimore, yes, we do.
In Baltimore.
Listen, and that will show the league something. If we can go down there, give Baltimore an ass whooping in Baltimore, that will let the league know and set a precedent that we for real this year.
Listen, bro, we have a better offense than Baltimore. You see that right now. We just need our defense to step up.
Yeah, we do. And I'm gonna say, and we do,
What
man.
the fuck?
On paper, on offense and defense, we have an all-around better team.
These niggas just got a punt return to the 50, D.
Why did he not kick
That's
out
okay.
Why didn't he kick it out of the
Yep. So keep me informed, man. I'm right there. They getting ready to kick it off. So it sounds
Yeah,
like they just
like
got to
this.
return to the 50-yard line. Go ahead, Big Ken. I'm
Yeah,
let you
it's
commentate.
shit like this. It's shit like this we don't need. Now the defense got to step up. I want to see Hutchinson become a monster tonight.
Nothing for the big fella.
I want to see Hutch become a monster
got to get a
tonight.
snack, man. Like I said, the defense,
man,
we got to be.
He been playing real passive, man.
Turnover.
Man, he been playing real passive to me.
Yeah, we got to be able to.
I don't know. I believe that injury. I noticed when he kind of favoring that leg. He don't want to get caught up in the bottom of that huddle.
Londale Bright said they need to kick that mud to the end zone.
Good sack.
Burns, nigga, Derek Burns. Derek Burns.
All hands on deck, Q.
Yeah, we'll go there. Big Ken, go there and keep us play by play until I'm able to catch up with y'all. So, like I said, I'm gonna play behind y'all. That's 2nd and 6.
Go ahead, Q, because I'm a little ahead of everybody.
So that's why you need to commentate for me. Keep us going.
Okay. Let's get him.
Okay, that was a good sack. See, I just saw that sack. See, I'm behind y'all.
That was out. That was out. I know that. Oh, they gave him that. They gave him that.
That was a hole. You see that hole here? They held it. That was a hole. Right there, he held it. Why they
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they didn't call that. Yeah, they didn't call that, Q.
Well, that's rough.
Londale said that leg ain't no joke. I broke my leg, but he's going to be all right. Londale said straight up hold. So he was commenting on that hold.
Who's that just got burnt? Was that Arnold out there, bro, that just got burnt?
Yeah.
Was that Arnold? Man, what the fuck I've been telling everybody about Arnold, bro? This motherfucker get burnt every week, bro. Look at this bitch. Come on, bro. I can't do this with Terry and Arnold, bro. I can't do this shit, man. This motherfucker cost us the
Yeah.
game, bro.
Yeah, see, I'm right with you. I'm just coming in. Ooh, this wide
If
open.
anybody watching this shit, Terry Arnold
Yeah,
is a
Terry
bitch.
Arnold.
He gotta go.
He just got here.
I don't give a fuck. He a bum, Q.
Yeah, that's horrible. He give up a lot of big
This nigga
plays
been getting
downfield.
burnt every fucking week.
He only
Yeah,
get
he
burnt
do.
once a
I
game.
swear to God, nigga, you better check your stats on him. Check your stats on Terry Arnold. He get burnt every fucking week.
Come on, defense.
Nigga, you
Yeah,
gonna get burnt for the
he
fucking
give up a
bomb?
lot of plays.
Q, check your stats. He's a bum.
Yeah, Londale said damn oh.
Huh? No, that was all Arnold, nigga. He got burnt.
Yeah, he did.
Can't blame
He give up
nobody
a
else
lot of
but
big
Terry
plays. Come
Arnold.
on,
He
defense.
got fucking burnt.
Come on, defense. Set him down. So I'm gonna play behind y'all. Look like we just stopped him on second and goal. It's third and goal.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a close one right here. Terry Arnold, they gonna have to put somebody else on that side. He getting fucking burnt, bro.
So did
He
they
too
score or
young to
not
be
score?
getting burnt back there. This motherfucker is a draft pick. He can't keep up. Q,
Yeah.
like you said, Q, we just got him, bro. He ain't showing up.
He's in the second year.
So what you saying? He's man.
Okay,
What?
so they must have called
I
a
can't deal
timeout.
with that nigga, bro.
Yeah, they called a timeout. All right, so
He gonna be all right. Okay, this motherfucker give me a
hold on,
heart
was that the
attack.
first quarter?
That motherfucker gonna give me a heart attack, bro.
What quarter? That was the first quarter?
No, that was 2-minute warning.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Terry Arnold, man.
Listen, it's definitely been a different game from the game that we saw last year. Like I said, Baltimore put up 38. You know, we didn't score our touchdown until late, I believe, into the fourth quarter. So, you know, we definitely stepped up so far. You know, our defense got to step up a little bit more. Our offense is
Hey, I'm
somewhat.
gonna come. I'm gonna come right
rolling a
back
little bit.
in,
Go ahead,
y'all. I'm gonna
McKeon.
come right back in.
Go ahead. But yeah, give me your opinion on tonight's game.
I'm good. He don't.
Good game right now. Good game. We got to tighten up on defense, and we'll be all right.
Yeah. You know, and from what I can see,
Yeah, we
it
can.
looks like we're trying to get our running game established. It looked like we're trying to get Montgomery. You know, it looked like they've been keying in on Gibbs. When Gibbs is in there, they own him. So we gotta, you know, we gotta mix it in with Gibbs on the passing tip. You know, because when he's running the ball, they keying in on him. So I think if we, you know, keep Montgomery going, you know, and mix it up with some play actions to Gibbs, you know, we'll be able to, you know, get him open late in the fourth. You know, but Londale, if you still with us, give us your thoughts on, you know, on what you see our offense and the defense is looking like thus far after two quarters. Yeah, but no, man, you know, this is what I wanted to see. You know, I want to see an evenly matched game. You know, I didn't want to see a game like how we saw last time we saw both of these teams match up. It was a totally blowout. You know, and at that time we were 5-2 and they were 5-1. You know what I mean? So it's definitely been a great first half. You know, we can continue. If we can stop him on this drive right here, hold him to a field goal, it'll be a big
Muhammad out there playing that.
It'll be a big pickup for Detroit. So let us know what's going on, guys. You guys are ahead of us. Let me know what's going on.
They got him on 4th and goal. The defense stopping them right now.
Okay, so they're going for it because I'm on 3rd and goal.
Time out.
For it. They're going for it. Got it!
Bobo! Hell yeah!
We got the ball. Tell me we got the ball.
Hell yeah!
Oh, we didn't get the ball. He did fumble the ball. Lamar fumbled it. We didn't get it, though.
Okay, but it's turnover on downs, though.
It's turnover on downs.
Okay.
Defense out there
Londell Bright
clowning.
said we got that two-headed monster. Yes, sir. Okay, so it sounds like the defense just stepped up and made the play. Like I said, we needed to make
stepped
some
all the way
turnovers
up.
on down.
Defense just
Okay,
stepped
so
all.
I'm right. I'm here. I'm on 4th and goal.
Yeah, the Lions balling right now.
Oh, yes, fumble. We should have got that bitch.
You behind?
Goddamn right, D. We should have got that bitch. God
Hell
damn it.
yeah. See, and that's what I said. Listen, this is how that defense got to play. We got to put some pressure on that boy. You heard me?
Right. Yeah.
You know, but we got a few people watching. I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel grow. You know, we sitting here giving you guys good commentary. You know, I got a few people in here with me, you know, chopping it up. I'm a little bit behind, you know, but I got my bro Q and my bro Big Keen in here giving us full game commentary, you know, joining me tonight. You know, and we also got Londell Bright in the chat section also giving his commentary and his thoughts on the game. You know, and we definitely do got that two-headed monster, Londell. They letting this show tonight. You know, like I was telling Big Keen and Q, I said they queuing in on a run on Gibbs. So Montgomery doing this thing. So what we need to do is do a little bit more play action, you know, and pass the ball to Gibbs coming out of the backfield, and then it'll be allowed come the 3rd, 4th quarter, you know, to open that run up for Gibbs. You know, once we if we able to take the ball down and get that lead, we'll be able to open that running game up a lot more. You know, so you guys give me your opinion, give me your thoughts on tonight's game thus far, Big Kid.
Oh man, I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing I can tell you right now. This is gonna be a hell of a game. I'm calling it right now. It might go on overtime.
Yeah, no. So I want to ask you guys this question. So thus far, how do the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator look in this game?
They looking good right now. The defense, I'm telling you, they just showed me something right here. They stopped them on goal line. Anytime you
Hey,
can
listen, and that's hard to do. That's hard to do. Londell, I'm gonna ask you that same question. How has the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator been looking so far in this first half? You know, because I'm not going to say in the game, you know, because it's a long ways from this game being over with. You know, so in the first half, give me your thoughts, you know, on how the offensive and defensive coordinators been looking. Okay, so you guys are ahead of me. So
you right, Damon. You right, Damon. They can't check. They can't check Gibbs when he on that pass. They can't check him. That's a mismatch.
Exactly.
They about to open him up.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, because the linebackers is not going to be able to match up with Gibbs in a passing play. Londell Bright said, and they lost around 20 yards.
What's the flag here?
It's 1st and 10.
Oh, I went.
Okay, well, keep us going. I'm at 1st and 10 too.
J-Mo, come on,
shotgun.
Tesla
1st and 10. Oh shit! He was going to Gibbs, but he overthrew it. Okay, so we might be caught up. Hopefully, so y'all got a flag?
No.
Okay, so go ahead and keep us commentated here because you still ahead of me. It looked like it was a flag on Baltimore.
No, they ain't. I ain't see no flag. Right now we
Yeah, it was a penalty. It was a flag on Humphrey for holding. So right now it's 1st and 10.
No, it's 2nd and 10 right now.
Okay, so I'm still a play behind you.
Yeah, don't do it.
Bob just got rid of it. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna play still behind you. Yeah, okay. Londell said the offense B plus, defense B plus. Okay, you know I give you that. You know, right now they looking good, man.
He threw the ball away. He threw the ball away. That's not a touchdown.
They tripping. Yeah, they tripping. Jared Goff, like I know what I did.
Okay, so I don't know what's going on. I hear y'all, but I'm gonna play behind y'all. So it's 2nd and 10. Gone
Down
fired
the
the shotgun.
man that
Blitz
he was.
coming. He threw that ball away. What is they talking about?
Yeah, they tried it.
He threw it away. That wouldn't. It was completely a forward pass. So
Yeah, it's
y'all
30.
ahead of me,
It's 30-10. They got it back.
right?
The crowd off
See,
the
that
hook.
just let you know how the refs be on some bullshit when you ain't at home. If anything, it could have been just intentional grounding.
Yeah, they just stopped us on fourth. We finna kick it.
Okay.
Why the clock not running? Oh, Baltimore did use timeout. I'm about to say.
Yeah, it's going down. We got to beat them at their crib.
Okay, it's 3rd and 10 from where I'm at.
Yeah, we finna kick it to them. They stopped us on downs.
Okay. They tried to go to a little screenplay to Amara, which was shut down. So, yeah, we getting ready to punt it to them. A minute
10.
and 5 left in the second quarter. We got the ball in the first half. So, yeah, we got to stop them, because they get the ball back in the second half. So we cannot allow them to score before this half is over with.
Man, I'm about to stop watching this game. They on some bullshit. They on some bullshit, man.
What's going on,
Yeah,
Q-Dog?
they just
They
called
keep
the 10
calling all the flags on us.
kind of shit.
Hey, man, the NFL need their ass whooped, man. I don't
Yeah,
understand
well,
that.
the home team they're gonna get most of the calls at home.
They don't make
What
them
the
soft, man.
fuck?
But
Okay, that's the flag y'all talking about. Oh shit.
I mean, damn, what about the hold though? When they held our man, they was blind to that though. I don't like that. That's some bullshit.
Hold it on defense. Yeah, man, we gotta overcome this bullshit that the refs calling. Londell Bright said Vegas. It definitely is, man. We playing against Vegas. It's like we in Vegas. We playing against the odds.
Has 2 chambers. Money, not for my clothes cash.
I need me a drink.
We definitely playing against the odds. But it's from what I'm seeing, I think it's have y'all made it to halftime yet?
No.
Okay, so it's a minute and 52 left, I think. Yeah, but we got to be able to hold them and shut them down. We may be able to get the ball back, if it's a minute and 52 seconds left, but we definitely need to hold them to 0 points, if any 3 points. We can not allow them to come down and score because they definitely get the ball back at halftime, so we definitely want to hold them defensively, to 0 points or if any 3 points. So give me your thoughts so far here, and what you think the game is looking like. How you think the offense been holding up, and how do you think this defense been holding up?
I think our offense and defense holding up real good right now. They got the ball. I think they got the ball at the 20-yard, or maybe a little bit more than that. We got to stop them right here. So when they get the ball at halftime, we still up.
Yeah, for sure.
We looking good though. I think that they defense they got to play hard like that. They at the crib, so we showing out right now.
Yeah, no, we are, man. Listen, I give the offensive coordinator, and the defensive coordinator, they've been doing a great job at calling plays today. We've picking up from where we left off from last week. And we really haven't given up any big plays. We've given up some plays to their tight end down the field, but for the most part, we've been able to contain Lamar Jackson. We gave Henry that one big running play, but for the most part, we've been able to contain him. So for the most part, like Londell Bright said, I give them a B plus, and I also give them a B plus on offense too. You know what I mean? So we've been looking good. So if we can hold them to 0 points in the second half, we all right. You know, so like I said, I'm behind y'all. I see we're back from the commercial. So, you know, give me the rest of the commentating for this second half, Big Ken.
Lamar just ran for 10 on us. They trying to make a run before halftime.
Okay, because I see it's 56 seconds left. Yeah, see, we can't do that. Okay, yeah, he just ran. So they in field goal range. Yep. So yeah, man, you know, hey, listen, this is a good time for us to be able to create a turnover.
What they did?
This is a great time for us to be able to create a turnover.
Oh, most definitely. We get a turnover right now. That's good. I'm waiting on that man right there to get off. I'm waiting on Brian Branch to start coming up. You know,
First and 10. Get that sack. Fuck. Damn. See, they just giving him too much fucking time. Damn. Hey, Baltimore got a good offensive line, bro. You know, and I know Lamar he's a great runner, he's good, but that offensive line, man, they're a motherfucker. You got to give them a lot of credit. You know, Calvin Pritchard got it. Calvin Shepard, I should say, has his hands full. You know, with these play calls tonight. You know, I'm looking at 38 seconds on 2nd and 6.
they're making a run. They trying to score on us. They're at the 20.
So they picked up that first down, basically.
Hey man, I swear to God here, NFL full of shit, man. They full of shit, man.
You
They
listening
want
to
to go, man. That shit sad, man. They just gonna keep calling everything on us. Come on, man. Come
We just
on,
got
man.
another flag, Q.
Man, hell yeah. Number 6, Arnold. And that wasn't even pass interference. Oh my God. Man, that shit horrible, bro. That's horrible.
Okay, 1st and 10.
I'll take all my men off the field and say,
Right.
y'all go
See, and you know
ahead.
what? And I just saw what you just saw, Q. That was some bullshit. They should have let that shit go.
I call all my players off the field and say, if they want to give it to them, give it to them. Y'all can have that damn touchdown. But that's what the refs gonna give it to it anyway.
Listen, bro, they got a problem with Terry Arnold, bro. Refs always call this shit on.
Look at
that. He held him for a little bit, but that still was some bullshit.
They just scored a touchdown on us.
Wow. Okay. Okay. See, and that I did not want to hear. So, you know, they will be getting the ball back at halftime.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Shame on the NFL. Shame. Robbed. That's a hole.
Londell said that ball wasn't catchable. I agree. They should have let that call go, but you know, touchdown. See, I'm gonna play behind y'all, you know. But yeah, man, 14-14, pretty much getting ready to go into halftime. I'm not disappointed how this first half been going. We've been able to compete, you know, we've been above the 8 ball. So, you know, I say this second half, we definitely got to make some adjustments, you know, but for the most part, we've done a pretty good job offensively and defensively. You know, we have given up some questionable calls and questionable plays.
The refs ain't gonna give it to us.
Yeah, you know, and you know they're gonna get them bullshitting ass close calls to Baltimore at home anyway. That's what home field is advantage about. You know, but for the most part, man, I'm not disappointed in the first half play from the Lions, you know, because last year around this time it was shit. I think like 24 to zip or some shit like that. 28 to zip, I believe. Yep. So we got halftime coming up ahead of us, guys. It's been a great. Give me your thoughts on this first half, Q. What adjustments do you think we need to make coming back into the second half? And Big Ken, I'm asking you that same question.
We're gonna have to lock
Well,
them down once they get the ball back, and we're gonna have to take over half. We're gonna have to take over that second half. We're gonna have to take over the second half.
Okay, and I'm asking you that same question, Q.
we got to cut the penalties down. We got to stay
Yes.
disciplined. We got to stay disciplined. We got to talk to Arnold about staying with his man, don't get beat. And we got to play to the refs. We got to play through the bullshit the refs doing to us. They just robbed us, man. They robbed us.
No, they
AQ,
did because that penalty was some bullshit. Even
they
though
got
he did
Arnold, bro.
hold him, but they could have let that shit go because, like Glendale said, that ball wasn't even catchable.
Don't even throw the ball here. Hand this motherfucker off. Please hand the ball off. Oh my God. Make
Yep.
something happen.
So it's 15 seconds. You guys are a play ahead of me. You know, um, um, Record 7-2, career on total yards per game 290 tonight. Jared Goff got 1 day, so they both evenly 123. Lamar has 1 touchdown, and both guys has no interceptions. So it's been literally a pretty even first match. I mean, pretty even first half matchup for the quarterbacks.
Yeah, yeah, it's looking real. Both quarterbacks doing what they normally do.
Londale Bright said the refs getting paid flat out. Yeah, most definitely. Because at the end of the day, Jared Goff get rid of that ball. At the end of the day, man, that's what home field advantage is about. You have to be able to overcome the bullshit that's caused that the refs are going to be able to make. So you fighting against the team and the refs. So that's something that we know. Because we get them same calls at home when we at home. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, it's 14-14. I can't complain. This has been a pretty evenly matched football game. We really haven't seen any big plays besides the one running play that Derrick Henry broke off, I believe, for like 25 yards. Other than that, we've been able to contain the running game of Derrick Henry and the running game of Lamar Jackson. I believe both players may not even have combined for over 50 yards. And that's big.
Hey man, what if they go for a bomb right here for J Mo?
That'll be big. I'm gonna play behind y'all, so I will be thinking y'all will be into halftime right now. So let me know what's going on. There's 7 seconds left on my end.
Seconds, yeah. 3rd and 3.
Yeah, but nah, man. Besides that one play that J-Mo had, you really haven't heard his name. So I think in the second half we definitely need to be able to spread the ball out. Get Jay more active. And then they even said that they were going to get Telsa involved in tonight's game. I haven't saw him at all.
I ain't
What do
even
you
want to
guys
say.
think about that?
I ain't even want to say his name because that's our secret weapon. He gonna get. They definitely gonna pull it in.
Okay, so here I go. 7 seconds left. 3rd and 3. Okay, they've used another timeout. So you ahead of me, Big Ken. Let us know what's going on.
Okay, they starting up right now. It's 3rd and 3. I think they gonna
Okay,
probably run
give it to
get this.
Montgomery.
Nah, they gonna get. I don't know.
Okay, well you let us know what's going on.
St. Brown. Okay, they stopped the two.
We ain't gonna run.
They
We
finna
in
try to
field
kick.
goal range, dude. We in
Yeah, they
field
finna
goal
try.
range.
They
Okay,
finna
that's
kick it.
what's up. So we in field goal range. That'll be big.
Please don't get this motherfucker blocked. Because everybody been blocking field goals all weekend.
Yeah.
Everybody been blocking field goals. Please don't block this bitch. Damn, how many yards is 60 yards?
Yeah. Oh, it's at the 43. Oh, he about to kick this. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be a 60-yarder.
Shit, Banks about to kick this bitch. Bet $1 in, he hit it.
Bet.
We done lost D again.
Bet though.
No bet here. No bet. No bet. No bet. He hit that bitch, didn't he? No, he didn't. We done lost D again. You hear me?
Yeah.
We done lost Damon again.
I don't know what's going on. He damn near made it.
Let's see what my parlay looking like.
Hey, I'm about to go grab a bite to eat. I'm gonna come back in.
All right.
All right.
What up, fellas? Y'all still in there? Big Head. Okay, well, I'm back in here. Look like we were having a few technical difficulties, but we back in the building. So I'm just trying to see what's going on with. We are at halftime, so. Yeah, we back in here. We have a few technical difficulties, but we are back. Got to get this game going back on. Okay, here we go. We back up and going. You know, so Big Ken and Q, if y'all watching, come on back in and join. We back on. It's halftime. 14-14. Okay, Jared Goff 14 for 1,735 yards. Lamar Jackson 8 for 9, 98 yards, a touchdown, 25 rush yards. So for the most part, we've done a pretty good job, I'll say, defensively at holding them to 14 points. So give me 1 second. It's halftime. I'm gonna go refresh myself, give me something to drink, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. You can probably. Okay, yeah, I see that, Lundell. I'm gonna give you that wrench on YouTube. I thought, okay, I'm gonna add you as a moderator. Okay, I added you as a moderator, 3138, Londell. So yeah, we are back. Second half, getting ready to start off. Look like I'm going to be doing it, alone. I don't know if I'm going to send invites back out to Q Nitty and Big Ken. But we got Londell Bright still in the chat. It was a pretty good contested first half. Okay, here we go. Baltimore 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. We need some pressure. Yeah, we gotta be able to get some pressure. Okay, Londell, you got that wrench over on YouTube, so you definitely wrenched up. Okay, come on, defense. So Londell, you probably gonna be a little bit ahead of me, just like how Big Cannon was, because I'm streaming, so it's a little bit like it's a play behind you guys. So we got 3rd and 1 coming up. You know, I think we can pull it out, man, if we can contain them like how we did this first half. You know, get a little bit more people involved. We had the tight end involved, get J-Mo involved a little bit more. So here we go, 3rd and 1. Fuck. Offsides on the defense. Yeah, see plays like that, that's big, you know. But like I said, I'm not disappointed in that first half compared to how we played last year. I don't know what the score was. I believe it was 28 maybe to zip last year in the first half. So the defense did a pretty decent job. You know, we just got to continue to put a little bit more pressure on him this second half and, maybe come up with a sack or two. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. There we go. Fuck. I called it. We almost had that pick. We needed that. That would have been big. Okay, Londell said, okay, I'm in the game now. Thanks, bro. Oh, for sure. You've been in the game. I thought I already had made you a moderator. But yeah, man, I just called it, man. We need a turnover or two, on the defense to be able. Brett should have had that. Okay, 2nd and 10. And Londell, you may be a little bit ahead of me. Good pickup. There we go. So and that's what we have to do. We have to allow Lamar Jackson to see this blitz coming, and make him drop these passes off quick, to his tight ends or his running backs, and we have to be able to make these tackles, and not allow them to break tackles and make plays. That was a big play. So here we go, 3rd and 6. Derrick Henry on the sideline. Lamar Jackson in a shotgun. He came back, so did he? They still gave him the first down. So yeah, pick up. Zay Flowers for the pickup. Okay, you 2 plays ahead of me. Yeah, see, Zay Flowers just picked up that first down, so. Okay, 1st and 10, Baltimore on the 45-yard line. Up the middle to Henry, maybe a pickup of 2. Look like a Baltimore Raven is down and hurt. But yeah, man, we just got to continue to be able to contain Lamar Jackson while he's out there in that shotgun. Do not let him get out there and run the ball. Him passing the ball gives us a better chance at winning the game versus him scrambling and picking up yards. Okay, I see real talk with Big Dave getting ready to come in. What up, though, Big Dave?
What up?
Come on, there we go over that fucking middle bullshit. But yeah, man, I was just talking. It's 14-14 at the half, man. We somewhat been containing this game. We have not been giving up too many big plays. First half, we gave up one big play to Henry, for a 25-yard touchdown scamper. And, it's been a pretty good contested game thus far. I don't know if you've been watching it or listening to the game, but
No, I haven't. I haven't been doing nothing. I've been busy, bro. The only thing
yeah.
I was able to catch was the 3rd and goal, and then the fumble, and then I had to make another move, and then when I came back, they were scoring to tie it up. So that's
So
all
they
I
drive. They driving
all
now.
of it.
They driving now. It's 1st and 10, I believe, on our 30-yard line. We,
You
we, we
said
got to be
what?
able
What's
to,
going
like, and I
on?
was just saying, we got Londale Bright in the comment section too. And he also said he got to make that pick. Yeah, he got to be able to make those picks, man. That was a pick that we needed, that could have ended this drive, so yeah, man, that's where we at.
So
They
the game is
1st
back
and
on.
10
The game
at our 30-yard line. We had a chance at Branch picking a pick, but he did not catch the ball. So here we go. Play action. Wow, to the tight end.
Okay, the game is back on. Okay, I haven't been able to catch much. I said I wanted to come in and talk with y'all for a little while, and then I figure I just watch the 4th quarter if it doesn't get out of hand.
Yeah, they threatening to score now, man. It's been a pretty competitive first half. They
I
just
heard.
made a nice little play to their tight end, which you can't blame Branch for that. He contested that, but that tight end is humongous over him. But we got to tighten up, Dave.
And you got
1st and 10
you got D Hop.
from the 10.
He can jump over
Pass the
any.
play. Now we got to be able to get this. Pick off. We should have got that pick. Fuck. Yeah, Londale just said we can't stop them, so hopefully they did not score a touchdown. But yeah, man, that was the second time we had a chance at getting the pick and didn't come up with it. Real talk with Big Dave.
Well, stuff like that happens in the game. That and when you don't get them picks, they give a quarterback time. When he on the sideline after they score, don't score, give him a time to understand what he was doing wrong and come up and clean it up.
Yeah, okay, here we go. It's 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. Come on. Get that motherfucker. We finally got to him. Got that sack. There we go, Muhammad. Man. Yeah, hey, listen, we got to be able to put pressure on this motherfucker, Dave.
Well, it's going to be hard.
It's going to be hard, but we got to, bro. We got to do it if we want to win this game.
The thing that the Lions can't defend is when they running with Henry and he's threatening to run, they leave the end open. You see what I'm saying? Because they're trying to put so much contain on the run, they leave the whole end open.
Here we go, 3rd and goal from the 15-yard line. Wow. This motherfucker come back right back to Andrews for a touchdown. That's horrible, bro. And Aniloni was on that.
Well, clearly he wasn't.
Yeah, man.
Lamar had
14-yard touchdown.
Throw that bitch. And they giving him.
Aniloni is a pretty good defender, man. Here it is right here, man. Yeah, Londale Bright said, shaking my damn head. I am too, Lonnie. If Aniloni, man, he wasn't even looking at it, but even if he was, yeah, he was right there, but just a second too late. But yeah, I'm shaking my damn head too, Londale. But we got to be able to come right back. But yeah, Dave, man, it's been a good game. It's been evenly matched. They just took the lead.
It's what people wanted to see on the Monday Night Football. 2 explosive offenses and 2 defenses. I believe Baltimore is number 4 or 3 in defense. Cleveland is number 1 in defense. The Lions is down. They got to rebuild on defense. So I don't know what they ranking on.
and it's been a pretty evenly contested game. Even up until now, man. We got to come back, right back, and hold suit, man, and come right back down, march back down, and put up 7 points to be able to stay in this game. Because what we cannot allow is for us to come out and 3 and out and them to get the ball back, Big Dave.
No, you don't want to do that. And
Yeah, so
Lamar's really,
pretty much, man, I'm gonna
Lamar's
keep it real.
upset.
This possession right here, I'm not gonna say it's gonna decide the game, but this is gonna be a big factor in tonight's game. On how we come out on this drive right here. This is how we're gonna be able to handle. And we're normally good with coming back and from behind, but this is a good Baltimore Ravens team. Their defense is relentless. And they definitely are capable of putting up more points. So we got to be able to score this drive. And not a field goal. We're going to need to be able to contest and match them with touchdowns. Big Dave.
The thing with Lamar today, that I noticed, his frustration when they got to the 1 yard line, that they had to go for it on 4th for him to, and the coach didn't call a timeout, and he rushed that play and fumbled and got the ball stripped out.
Shut him down. Stopped him on that.
Yeah, but see, this is what's dangerous now, because now that he know he fucked that up, he did not want to have his name discussed in another comeback because he made the careless mistakes. So the Lions offensively are going to have to match up with this defense.
I don't know. I'm looking. That must have been from last year. But yeah, man. I agree with you. Everything you said was right on point. But now we're getting ready to get the ball back, Dave. We have to be able to come back down and score on this drive.
Well, what we do know, you got to get points.
Yeah, and we need it.
You got to get points. No matter what it is. You cannot go down and don't get nothing.
Yeah, we got to get something. If we don't get a touchdown, we got to get.
Yeah, you cannot go
another
down.
Flag. But no, man. Everything that I wanted us to do thus far, we've been doing it. We had opportunities to be able to come to have takeovers, and we didn't get them, so that may come back and haunt us in the end. Branch had a chance at getting the interception, and then you also had I forget which linebacker that was on picking up a play, an interception also. To be able to stop them from getting that last touchdown that they had. So we're definitely the offense, and here we go. It's 1st and 10. We're definitely going to need a good drive on this drive, Dave. So here we go, 1st and 10 from our 40-yard line. We have good field position too.
Oh, they definitely do.
Get rid of that bitch. This nigga holding on to the motherfucking ball and had the running back open.
Well, maybe the pressure came in a little too fast, man. We got
he was just trying to pick up a big play, which I'm not mad, but
no, you don't want to rush it because, like I said, you got to remember who Jared Goff is. If the protection break down on him, he's liable to throw a pick or get stripped.
Yeah,
sacked,
no, I know,
man.
I know. Trust me.
You don't
See, and now we playing from behind, so that's going to affect our running game too. Okay, Gibbs up the middle. There we go. Ooh, good hit. But he popped right back up. But nah, man, that was a good run by Gibbs. He got level too. But he was able to pop right back up. I like Gibbs, man. He can take a good hit.
I watched the game with the glass halfway filled. You know what kind of Lions fan I am. I'm a commentator in my eyes. I'm a coach in my eyes, and
right.
And I like to look at the game the right way. Of course, you want your team to win.
3rd and 10.
Yeah, I cannot.
3rd and 10 to Laporta for the 1st down. Let's go. Because they leaving Gibbs open. Gibbs is open every time on that pass play. That's who I thought he was going to. I was going to be mad if he didn't pick that up. because Gibbs was wide. He wasn't wide open, but he was open for a second. Baltimore got some good. Baltimore has some really good defense.
Yeah, Baltimore, I forget what number. I want to say they're number 2 or 3 in defense. Cleveland is number 1.
They don't give up big plays. Okay, Gibbs up the middle. Let's go. Gibbs for the first down. And this is what we got to do, man. We gotta make this run present. Mix it
I
up
mean,
with him and
you got to
because the
throw him.
first half, what's his name? He had it going on, and now they're trying to open up a little bit more with Gibbs. But Montgomery had it going the first half, I should say.
Well, that's what you do. You use two-headed monster. Like I said, Baltimore is a stingy defense at times, but they don't play well when they fuck up.
2nd and 1, Gibbs up the middle, first down. Yep. Okay, so we picked up the first down. So, but no, go ahead and say what you were saying, though, Big Dave.
Yeah, like I said, you run with the two-headed monster. You give everybody a break, but because, like I said, this is a Baltimore defense that's not as good as they was last year, but they're really good still, but not as good as they was last year. But they can shut you down when they need to. See, they gave up a game to Buffalo because Ayers on offense.
All right, here we go. First and 10 from the 35. Oh, flea flicker. Off back. He going deep. Wide open, Laporta. Oh, that was Amon-Ra St. Brown for the pickup. Okay. It wasn't deep, but I think we may get about 14 or 15 on that play. 17 on that play. That was a good pickup.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that was a good pickup. That was a good pickup. Okay, so that was a good pickup, man. We still adding a little trickery, to the playbook. Okay, here we go. First and 10 from the 17-yard line.
Listen, that's the only way.
Golf up in the air. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, baby. We done tied it up. There we go. And that's what we got to do, Dave. We got to come right back with the touchdown. Londale Bright, tell me what you think about that. He said the refs dictated this game.
They said what?
So let me know what you think about that drive. Listen, that's how Jared Goff got to come down on every motherfucking drive. That was a beautiful play, Dave. Over the shoulder, fade, kind of like a fade play to the right corner, touchdown.
Right, but you're not going to be able to come with that play all the time because defenses are meant to adjust. So, this is just coming back from halftime. So both defenses got to adjust and both offenses got to adjust.
Londale Bright said, hell yeah. No, and I agree, man, but, we'll take it how we get it, Big Dave, and we needed that one bad. 21-21, 5:13 left in the second quarter. Amon-Ra St. Brown, that was a big pickup. We needed that. Let's go.
But the flea flicker, it helps put them down there. So they got to run trick plays,
I'm about to bring Big Hen and them back in. Yeah, no, that was a good play, man. We needed that. That trick play opened that play up, Dave. That's exactly what that little flea flicker we just did. It allowed for that play right there to happen. Londale Bright, give me your thoughts on that drive, man. Look, we looked good on that drive. Jared Goff, he didn't look that offensive line block. They look good on that drive. They was able to keep Jared Wright upright. And long as you keep Jared Wright, and I agree with you, Dave. You always say this, Dave. If a team can get to Jared Goff, they got a team that beating the Lions, because, and it's known, it's in the scout reports. If you shake Jared Goff up, and you got a chance to get at him, you got a good chance at winning this game.
Well, the goal with the Lions is to get the ball out of his hand fast as possible.
Right.
Because the longer he holds it, it creates a problem.
Yeah. So I'm about to try to get Big Hen and Q Nitty back in here with us, Dave. But nah, man. Yeah, we got a couple of people watching. I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you're not a subscriber to the show. Big Ken, come on in. I sent you a link. I see we just tied it up, baby. It's a game now. Hold on. Come on in. 5 minutes. I'll be in. I'm about to let these dogs out. All right. Okay. Yeah, Big Dave, but give me your thoughts, man, on the first half and so far this half. I'm calling Q Nitty, see, I'm about to let him know he can come on back in.
I haven't watched none of the game. Basically, it's just a shootout right now. And it's all about whoever defense.
Come on in. I sent you a link, Q. Okay. Okay. All right, that's what's up.
Yeah, it's all about whoever defense steps up.
Yeah, man. And I've been saying that we had multiple chances of getting turnovers. It hasn't came yet, but we've gotten a few defensive stops, but we haven't got any turnovers yet. But Londell Bright said, great job. They stayed composed and had a great drive. Yes, we did.
No, they got one turnover when they stripped the ball from Lamar, but it didn't matter because they didn't.
But we didn't get the ball. They was able to kick it back off. Damn, now we just kicked the ball. Now we just gave them great fucking.
No, remember that was fourth down when they stripped Lamar. They just wasn't able.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So they turned it over on downs. Yeah, they did turn it over. So that's what I meant. We got the ball back
they went
on downs, but we need a fumble or interception.
Yeah, no, the Lions got the ball back. They stripped him and got the ball back. So at the end of the day, they didn't do shit with it when they got it.
Yeah, so we just kicked the ball back off to them. So we pretty much gave them the ball on their 40-yard line. So here we go. 1st and 10. They running the trick screen play. They picked up about 7 yards on that play.
Hold on. How did they get good field position, man?
Man, because he kicked the motherfucking ball out of bounds on the kickoff.
See that's the shit I be talking about. Careless, dumb. That's the shit I'm talking about right there.
Yeah. So they damn near almost in field goal range.
That's what I'm saying. You give a team an opportunity when you do dumb shit, man.
Yeah.
You don't do dumb shit, man.
That's exactly what happened. Okay, but here we go. Get that sack. We got him. We got his ass. Get his ass. Got him. Muhammad got his second sack of the night. Hey, we needed that one. I thought he was about to scamper past this motherfucker, but he got him, Dave.
Well, yeah, that's because Lamar, he plays fast. And sometimes when he plays fast, he don't pay attention to the defense. He doesn't read the defense. He's not a good reader of the defense like Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, he tried to hand that bitch off.
Yeah, but
I hear you, Dave, but I do. Your screen actually went black.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I still hear you.
Well, no,
loud
it's
and clear.
the Wi-Fi. It's the Wi-Fi. Sometimes.
Yeah, you good because my Wi-Fi. Okay, so he's scampering now. Come on, nothing on that. 3rd and 10. We stopped him. Kick that bitch back off. Yeah, you good, man, because my Wi-Fi been fucking up all night.
Bro, no, that's just sometimes my Wi-Fi go out for 2 or 3 minutes and come back in. It's working still.
Come on, defense. Yeah, mine been doing that all night, man. But and I want to apologize. I've been having a lot of technical. Londell Bright said good D. Yes, it's been good D. Lonnie. And we need this offense need to come right back and put up another 7. But yeah, man, our defense. Our defense been holding steady all night.
Well,
we really haven't given up any.
Well, it seemed like to me. It seemed like to me they both. It seems like to me is a copycat game. 1 minute Baltimore stopped them. 1 minute Lions stopped them. That's why it's 21-21. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, this is the ball game, man. These are the games that we want to see.
It's an evenly matched game. So
no, most definitely, man. And it's a big difference from the game that we saw last year, Dave, where it ended 38-6. Only us scoring 1 touchdown. And mixing the extra point.
That's because Baltimore jumped out on them. But see, they had the same team, but they don't. because the coach. It's all about they got a different offensive coordinator like the Lions, so they got a different defensive coordinator like the Lions. So it's all about what coaches make the right decisions on the what's the word I'm looking for? Shit, I'm stuck. It's all about damn, I can't even get my words out. Good damn.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about adjustments, man.
Yeah. And Big
Lions
Dave, why I got you
adjustments.
here, let everybody know where they can reach you at and where to go and subscribe. This is one of my close friends, guy that I collaborate with. We got a few people watching us over on Facebook, and we have a few people watching us on YouTube. So let everybody know who you are and where they can reach you at.
It's Real Talk with WIT Big Dave. You can reach me on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok under Real Talk with Big Dave, but I prefer you to go on YouTube, and you can get me on Facebook as Big Dave Crawford.
Okay, that's what's up. So everybody in the comment section, definitely go over on YouTube and make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's Real Talk with Big Dave. Real Talk with WIT Big Dave. Definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow him because he's putting out great content all the time. But no, Dave, it's been a great game, man. I can't say anything, more about this defense, man. But we need to create, a turnover, or two, in this upcoming fourth quarter. But for the most part, they've played a pretty good, solid defensive game. They came up with third down stops and fourth down stops when needed to be. So we got the ball back. Unfortunately, we're deep off into Baltimore's. We're on Baltimore's 5-yard line. So it's good. This is going to be a tough drive, but we got to be able to put a great drive together to end this third quarter, Big Dave. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line, 4-yard line, I should say. Gibbs in the backfield. Boy, Montgomery in the backfield. Montgomery up the middle. Let's go. Montgomery picked up the first down. Oh, my God. It's just like he be a play away from breaking that bitch, Dave.
Well, I mean, like I said, that's what it is. You can get a good run. He ran 10 yards or 7 yards on that one, So,
yeah. It's like he a play from breaking that bitch. Listen, I'm so glad Montgomery back and is healthy, because even though Gibbs is fast, we need that pound game up the middle. And Montgomery gives us that. Not saying that Gibbs can't do that. Montgomery play fake.
Gibbs can't do it.
God. Come on.
That's why they two different running backs. You got a finesse and fast running back, and you got a power running back.
Right. Yeah, man. Our offensive coordinator, he's been calling it a pretty good game. I can't complain thus far.
Well, basically, it looks like to me he's doing something.
Fraley.
To me, he's doing some of the same plays that Ben Johnson used to do. So
yeah, these last two games, I can say that. Okay, Montgomery up the middle. He go, Dave. Oh, if he can go, come on, Montgomery. Oh my God. He almost broke that bitch. Dave. Let's go. That was about a 50-yard scamper. He almost had that bitch, Big Dave. My bad. But that's what we need, Dave. We need Montgomery to break holes like that.
Well,
so that was on the 15-yard line, and that line opened that hole up. Really, that was all Montgomery, though. Real talk.
No, that line opened that hole, man.
He took that bitch all the way to the 10-yard line, Dave. That was pretty much like a 90-yard, like an 80-yard pickup.
No, but Montgomery couldn't have did that without the fucking Lions.
Yeah, he couldn't have. I agree. Now come back with Gibbs. The
offensive line opened the hole.
They opened up that one hole, and Montgomery, he did the rest on his own. Montgomery, right. He's on his way back into that. 9 rushes, 114 yards, and 1 touchdown for Montgomery so far. He's averaging 12.7 yards a carry.
Yeah, that offensive line is doing some real good blocking right now.
Get them big motherfuckers up out of there, because 94 is big than a motherfucker for Baltimore. Get them up out of there. Let's run them. Ground and pound them. Okay, Gibbs up the middle, play fake. Get rid of that bitch. There we go. Laporta. Okay, he picked up a few. Third down coming up, Big Dave. So this is a big decision, man. Do we run the pass? 3rd and 4 coming up. So we actually have a chance to picking up a first down.
Okay. Man, I hate this fucking Wi-Fi. I'm gonna shut it down at fourth quarter.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi ain't shit neither, and I just got a whole new Wi-Fi set up, and I'm still going through problems, man. So it ain't just you.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying it does that because there's a lot on the thing. It's keeping me on, but it's shutting my picture down. It's just the way it's set up on this YouTube. The way I come in, so it's set up like that.
Okay, Londale Bryce said, trying to see this. They had my damn comment. Okay, no, that wasn't him. That was something else.
Yeah, that name sounds familiar.
Hey, he's that's one of my homeboys. He's always in here chopping it up with us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let me go all the way to his last comments. Okay, he said they leave it. Hold on, Londale. He said Montgomery to wear them down and then go with Gibbs. Yeah, hey, that's what's going on, man. So I'm back. I'm a little bit behind you, Lonnie. Hopefully we get this touchdown. It's 3rd and 4 on my end. We had a chance to pick up the first down. We definitely need this touchdown. This would be big. So here we go, Dave. 3rd and 4.
Okay.
They going to Gibbs. Gibbs. Damn, he didn't get the first down. He tripped up. Fuck. Go for that bitch, Dave. Fuck it. What you doing, Dave? You going for the 3 or you going for the first down?
I'm not gonna play no games.
Dan Campbell going for that bitch. He got him already back out there. Dan said he going for it. Got him with the hurry up offense.
I'm not gonna
4th and 1. He got Gibbs out there on 4th and 1. Okay, now he gonna let this go to the 4th quarter. Okay, so this going to the 4th quarter. So listen, hey, going to the 4th quarter, baby. 4th and 1. What do you do, Dave? You go for the 3, or you go for the 7? I'm gonna say fuck it. We on the road. Go. I got that same attitude Dan Campbell got. Go for it.
I'm going for the 3.
Yeah, go. You going for the 3? You going for the 3 points?
I'm going for the points.
Okay. I'm saying go for the first down. Fuck it. We behind enemy lines. At the end of the day, we got to be able to score touchdowns to be able to beat Baltimore. Field goals is not going to win it for us, Dave. That to me. Well, that's not going to win this game for us.
Points win games regardless if it's field goals or not, because it's all about your defense. If your defense,
no, I agree. No, I'm not disagreeing with you. At the end of the day, points do win you. But you got to remember, we playing against an explosive team that they don't go for field goals. These motherfuckers go for 7.
I got you.
Yeah, but if it was any other team other than Baltimore, I would say, yeah, go for the points, Dave. But no, we down there deep. Even if we don't get the points, we're gonna pin them down deep. It's tied up. And it makes it for a good game. Londale Bright said, "I agree with both of you." So he agreeing with both of us.
I don't trust Dan Campbell when he gets too fucking cocky, man. Like I said, we lost the confidence because of that.
Well, Dan about to be cocky than a motherfucker.
See, sometimes you got to make it about your team, man. Kick the field goal, live another down. Now, if they get the first down, they get the first down, but I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah, and like I said, Dave, I agree with you. If it was any other team other than Baltimore, a team like that, man, if you down there and you get opportunity to get that 7 and to pick it up, you got to get that 7, man. You know what I mean? I can live with his decision down there. I could definitely live with that situation. So I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell me what y'all gonna do in this situation. You going for the field goal, or you picking up this 4th and 1? Here we come. We right at it right here, Dave. 4th and 1. Are you going for this 4th and 1? And I'm gonna keep Gibbs out there, because we need that speed. We need the speed to be able to, because they're bringing everybody in. They're bringing the safeties down, and they're bringing everybody up. So you know what I would say? I toss that bitch out to the toss to the left. Lundell, this will be a play for you. A toss to the left, because they're bringing everybody up the middle. Gibbs still out there. Here we go, Dave. 4th and 1. Yeah, there they go. I told you, touchdown Gibbs. And they did do a scamper, but it was a handoff to the fullback who gave it to Gibbs. Touchdown, 27-21, Dave. I called it. That's what you need to do. Yeah, so they gave it to Amon-Ra St. Raw handoff, and he pitched it to Gibbs on the scamper. They actually ran exactly what I said. Excellent execution, because he's too fast for anybody to catch him on that play. But no, man, listen, big play. Hands up to Dan Campbell for going for it. There you go, Gibbs. We eating, baby. Now the defense got to come back out there and do their job. Okay, Lundell said they ran an option. And I called it, Lundell. I said that would be a hell of a play that they will be able to call for you. You got a speedy back there in the backfield. Everybody's going to be trying to key in coming up that middle. Throw a sweep to the right or to the left. And that's what they did. I couldn't have called it no better. But Big Dave, Montgomery set that up on that. I believe that was like a 70-yard scamper.
Yeah, Montgomery made it happen.
I love Montgomery.
Actually, the front line made it happen because they don't open the hole.
They did.
You don't run.
Go ahead, Big Dave. My bad. I had to put that in. And that front line. That was for the front line.
Yeah, the front line, the O-line is the ones who made that happen. Montgomery just did what he was supposed to do and run through an open hole with bursting speed and power.
Yeah, hey, listen, man. Look, and you calling it, Dave. That offensive line is playing big tonight. Against a big team. This is going to set a motherfucking look. Detroit Lions fans, and this is to the rest of the teams out there in the league. This game tonight is going to set a precedent, for what's to come for the rest of the season. If we can come out here and we can control the rest of this game and come out here with a victory, it's letting the rest of the league know this offensive line is for real. These lines is for real. Muhammad, I give him all the credit in the world. He's been putting a lot of pressure. He's coming up with 2 sacks. Once we get Hutchinson back in there, and get our linebacker core, listen, we're going to be all right. Listen, the game is not over with yet. We still have a whole 4th quarter ahead of us, if we can pull this game out, which I think we will, it's going to, just like I said, Dave, it's going to set a precedent on the rest of the season.
You know what I think? What I really think is, to me, it's just going to be a good win over a good team. Because anything can still happen the following Sunday. Anything can still happen, You could turn around and win this game and lose 4 straight. So I don't look at it that way. I don't look, because this is only the 3rd game of the season. The Lions, if they win, they'll be 2-1. They'll be tied with Green Bay. So at the end of the day, I don't look at it, because look at Green Bay. Went down there with the number 1 defense with a terrible offense, and Green Bay threw an interception and lost that game on a technicality. Shit happens. So I ain't gonna look at it that way. I'm gonna look at it as that they beat a good team, and that's a good start for the Lions that put them 2-1. But I'm not gonna look at it that it's going to change things for the season. Because you can also come back and play a team less than Baltimore that can beat.
No, and I agree, and I'm not disagreeing with what you said. Well, I was gonna say, if we kick this ball out of bounds again, bro, and get them great field position, but no, Dave, I agree with what you're saying 100%. any given Sunday, we can lose to any team. You know, any team is capable of winning the game. You know, but what I'm saying, if we can come out here and win this game tonight, you know, it's gonna put a lot of confidence in its offensive line. You know, in our defense. You know, because Baltimore is a complete team.
Well,
You know, and I think this will carry us forward in what we need to, you know, do the rest of the year. But here we go. Baltimore 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line, Big Dave.
Right. I'm not making excuses for Baltimore, but their defense is not the same as last year. They lost a
Get
couple.
that motherfucker. Oh my God. No, it's not, man. You know, I'm gonna be real. They may even be better, Dave. Real talk.
They're not better than last year. They're not better than last year.
You know, because they picked up some key players. You know, from the offseason.
They still not better because they can't. Last year they did better with stopping the run. They can't stop the run worth shit.
Okay. Okay, so we got 2nd and 7 coming up from Baltimore's 30-yard line. Threw it away. Come on, we got it closing that cap up defenders because he was open. You know, but 3rd and 7 coming up. He threw the ball out. You know, but our defense got to tighten up. You know, and listen, this is how you got to play Baltimore when you got to be up and put some pressure on them. You know what I mean? Because when they're playing from with the lead, it's hard to stop their offense. I'm just gonna be honest.
Well, no,
you know, Calvin Shepard is he's calling some good defensive plays. Tonight.
It's Lamar. It's Lamar. That's why they talk about Lamar. Lamar, sometimes at big moments, he one of the best, and sometimes at big moments he do too much.
3rd and 7.
He do too much to try to be.
This motherfucker, he don't picked up a 3rd and 7 over the middle of the basement. You know, man, I don't know what it is about our middle, Dave, but our middle was horrible, bro. Well, I don't know what the fuck going on. If the defensive coordinator see this shit, you got to be able to have somebody in that middle because this is what's going on. That middle is wide open. You got to be able to bring that safety down.
Well, my thing is this, Dane. I look at the game like this. It's all about adjustment. But Baltimore is attacking what Detroit is giving them. Detroit is attacking what Baltimore is giving them, and that led them to take the lead. So
I agree. Come on, defense.
It's all about the offense adjusting to attack what Detroit is giving them. If they don't attack it, Detroit will get the ball back. That's all.
And that was a perfect possession for us to be able to stop them on. Oh my God, we are getting no calls from the refs. You know, that was a perfect time for us to stop them on 3rd and 7, but we get no motherfucking calls from the refs. Londale Bright said we're supposed to have the best 2 safeties tandem. I agree. Listen, I haven't even heard Kirby's name, you know, today, you know, which I think he's one of the best safeties. They got to bring him down because on that play, the only person that you were able to be able to do something to stop that play was to bring that safety down.
Well, like
but here we go, Dave. 1st and 10. They don't march the ball right back down. They're on their motherfucking 30-yard line. You know, so we need a turnover right here. Yeah, okay. Flag on Baltimore. Listen, we need to be able to create a turnover right here, Dave, to put this game away. A turnover will put this game away.
How much time left in the 4?
It's still a lot of time, but it's 12 minutes and 57 seconds. But to me, a turnover right here will pretty much put this game over with.
I wouldn't say that because you see what Baltimore did against Buffalo. They fucked up a game in 3 minutes when that they had a 15-point lead, 25-point lead. It takes fuck ups, man, in games, Dane.
Right.
I say it's not over until it's over. The Lions are playing.
It's not. You know, but we definitely need a turnover right here, Dave.
The Lions are playing a really good game.
No, they're playing a real good game, man. A real good game. They putting pressure on Lamar. The pressure is there, bro. They not letting this nigga sit back there and excuse my language. They not letting Lamar Jackson sit back there, you know, in that pocket and do what he want to do, you know, because that's how he win games. Yeah. So he getting rid of that ball within 3 seconds.
Well, that's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah. So he's not holding the ball having all day in the pocket. But here we go. 2nd and 15. Wow, wide open. This is some bullshit. Wide open to Bateman for the first down, bro. Over the middle.
Across the middle.
Across the fucking middle. I don't know what it is about this middle, bro.
Oh,
let me look at this play.
You gotta listen to me, Dane. You gotta listen.
No, I'm listening. And no pressure.
And what the Lions is giving them. The Lions are so worried about Lamar quarterback keeping on going around the corner. They're not protecting the middle strong. They're not protecting. They're covering.
They're just finding a spot, setting up. Get this motherfucker. Get him. All right, we got him. Good play. Yeah, man. We gotta hold them to a field goal or get a turnover.
Well, I noticed what the Baltimore ain't doing. They're not running the ball, and that's a problem.
Yeah, we pretty much been and Londell Bright said, okay, I read that comment. Now they ran it in the first half. We've somewhat contained the running game. But here they go, 2nd and 9. Lamar Jackson out of the shotgun. We need a turnover right here, Detroit. We got his ass. Got him. And that should be a turnover. Yeah, we got that sack. Yeah, we just got him. Now that's the pressure that we need. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm saying that's what we got to do. We had a quarterback that stood right there and spied him. Really, that was a fumble. Loss of 4. 3rd and 13. So we got to hold them, Dave. We can't let no bullshit over the middle. Here we go. 3rd and 13. Got his ass. Got him. Got him for the sack. Let's go. Real talk with Big Dave. Look like we having a few technical difficulties with Big Dave, but we got that sack, Dave. Let's go. Let's go. See, and Londell, that's what I'm talking about, man. Look, our defense, they've been playing solid. And the offense has been playing solid. But we got to come down and score another touchdown to be able to win this game. Ooh. That almost looked like that was no good. But 28-24, 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Great first half. Yeah, that was real close. 4-point game. Pretty much, and I'm gonna be honest, if we take this drive right here and march down the field and get a touchdown, gotta put this game over. We got Big Hen coming to the stage. Big Hen.
I'm back.
Listen, if we take this drive right here, and I was just saying, if we take this ball and drive it down the field, that'll end the game right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We up 4 points, 9 minutes and 40 seconds left. It's Montgomery and Gibbs time right now, baby.
I said it's the Montgomery show.
Yeah, it's the Montgomery and Gibbs show right now, baby. Hey, we need another drive like that last drive to be able to put this game away.
I said, you heard what I said, a 10-point game, but I'll take 7.
Yeah, I'll take it. I take it however we get it. Listen, the defense The defense has been steady all night. The offense been doing their thing. You know, I have no complaints, man. You know, this drive right here can put this game away, Big Ken. You know, I need for you guys to
Jared
like,
Goff,
comment,
man.
subscribe, and
I
share.
told you,
Give me your
Jared
thoughts
Goff
on
have
this game, tonight's game. Go ahead, Big Ken.
Jared Goff have a beautiful game, and it look like he is. We gonna win this.
Yeah. You know,
He
now
his
we just
ball
got to
plays
finish it off. Listen, this offensive line been playing a hell of a game. They got to give us one more drive.
and give it up to the defense.
Yeah, the defense been solid.
Give it up to the defense.
Yeah, the defense been solid, man. You know, it's been a good game. You know, and that's all I can ask for: win, lose, or draw. But if we get this win, you know, and before you came in, I said, Big Ken, that's going to set a precedent, you know, on the rest of the league. Like, okay, these boys for real, you know, because
Oh
it
yeah.
takes a good team to be able to beat Baltimore.
Oh yeah. This probably one of our. This was the
Hold on,
hardest
that field
game.
goal. Oh, that field goal might not be no good. Oh, they called it good, bitch, because that bitch looked
They
like it
gave it
wasn't no
to him.
good.
They gave it to him.
Yeah. Yeah, but here we go, man. 9 minutes and 40
Yeah.
seconds left. You know, we just got to ground and pound them.
They about to put the road runner out there. Now they about to run it up their throat.
Yep. So you ahead of me. It looks like we're gonna have great field position. Yeah, we're gonna have decent field position, Big Hen, and let's go ahead and get it.
Yep.
Yeah, it did look like he missed that, Lundell. Hey,
Our
Gibbs bust
offensive
that bitch
coordinator.
open.
Hey, our offensive coordinator doing his thing.
He doing his thing in this game.
We
He doing his
good.
thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 35 line. We have great field position.
Pass
Heads
interference.
up the middle. He picked up maybe about 4. Yeah, we need to pound him and hit our tight end. Okay, he picked up 5. So you a little
It's
bit ahead of me,
35
Hen.
now. Yeah, it's 35 right now.
Okay. So you ahead of me. So I hope you don't bring in the jinx because we was looking good before you came in. So hopefully we're gonna keep it going. So you keep me informed,
Oh
Hen,
no,
from right
never
here.
that.
This
Never
second
that.
drive.
We good. We good. We finna get this first down right here.
Okay, what's going on, Big Hen? Let me know.
I'm trying to find out myself.
I just saw that second down play. That should have been a fucking flag. He was holding all over that motherfucker. See, we ain't getting no calls from the refs at all. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Oh wow! So they'll call the penalty.
No, we good.
What happened?
They
Didn't
Dan
get the
called the
ball off.
timeout. He called the timeout.
Okay, damn. Hope that don't come back and hunt us.
He called it in time.
Okay. Hopefully that timeout don't come back and hurt us.
We Gucci.
Yeah, we good right now, man. We gotta convert. We just gotta convert this 3rd down right here.
Whoa!
What
He could
happened?
have ran that.
What happened?
Jared Goff could have ran it all the way. He decided to throw it for a short pass, and he didn't complete it. That was his
Wow.
first incomplete of the game.
So we about to punt the ball.
Yeah. I'm surprised Dan ain't go for that. It was 4th and 5, and we punted it.
Yeah, he should have fucking ran that. He should have slid and kept that bitch.
Yeah.
I just saw that.
The bitch in him came out right there.
Yeah. Damn. Well, we needed. Hey, listen, we've been relying on this defense all night. We need it one more time, big kid.
Oh yeah, we got to stop him right here.
He could have picked that. He could have picked up that. He should have tucked that motherfucking ball and lowered his motherfucking head.
Oh, he choked. He was supposed to
choked.
run that in for that first down.
All right, here we go. This is for the game right here. Yep, this for the game, bro.
Yep.
This for the game. Andale said that was a big timeout. I'm with you, D. Hope it don't hurt us. Yeah, he would have made. Yeah, and I agree. He would have made that first down, man. He, like Big Ken said, the bitch in him came out. He choked. He should have kept that ball, lowered that motherfucker, and put his head down and took them hits. And that pretty much would have put the game
because
away.
they wasn't gonna hit him
I'm
in
not
the
gonna say
head.
put
They
the
wasn't
game
gonna
away.
target him. Yeah, he should have ran that bitch head.
He was gonna get smacked.
Yeah, he was gonna get hit,
could have picked up
but
the
they
first
wasn't
down. He
gonna
should have just
target him in the
took
head.
that. Oh, he was definitely gonna get smacked for sure, whether they target him in the head or not. But he choked and gave that one up. But hopefully the defense will be able to come down and get that ball back, man. Seeing this plays like that, man, that separate, good teams from bad teams and good quarterbacks from bad quarterbacks. Goff should have kept that, tucked that motherfucking ball in and took them hits. He was scared to take that hit.
Yeah, he choked. That was a flat out choke.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think, Londale? I think he should have kept that motherfucking and tucked it in and took the hit. And came up with the first down. Because he definitely choked on that one. That was a time. That was a chance for him to lead the team, to step up and make a big play, and he did not. But hopefully, our defense will step up. He'll be able to redeem himself on that next drive. If the defense step up.
We got that bitch back.
I was just about to say we need a turnover. We got it.
Yeah, we got it.
I swear to God, I was just about to say we need a turnover.
Derrick Henry coughed that bitch up. I told you I wasn't worried about Derrick Henry.
Listen, I swear to God, I was just about to say, but we still need a turnover. Listen, I'm gonna play behind you. See, they still showing some other shit.
I told you Hutchinson was gonna have to show up. That was all we needed for him tonight. He knocked that bitch out Derrick Henry's hand.
Got it. That's what we need. Yeah, baby. Listen, and I swear to God, I had just said that before you was yelling. That may do it, Big Kid. I was just about to say it. We still need a turnover. There we go. Hey, this might be it right here. Now, hey, we need to Montgomery and give the hell out of these motherfuckers and run some of that clock. That was Hutchinson. There you go, Hutch. If you can't get the sack, knock that bitch out. There you go. And I just called it, Big Kid, and I called it.
Yeah, baby.
He mad than a motherfucker. That's okay. Let's go. Let's go. Making a 2-possession game.
Hey, Montgomery gonna be the player of the game, dog.
You ahead of me, so let me know what's going on, big dog.
Montgomery we was at the 10. We at the 5 now. He about to run it in. Get the fuck out of here.
What happened, bro?
They called the face mask on Oh, the
So
tackle.
now the refs about to be on some bullshit. Okay, Monk, he picked up the first down. There we go. Okay, that's what you talking about, the flag on that Montgomery play? Wow. Oh, yeah, that's some bullshit. All right, you ahead of me, bro. They see the refs, they on some bullshit now.
They
Yeah.
hit us with a fucking 15-yard penalty for a face mask, which put
Yeah, I
us at
saw that.
2-20, second and 22, and we only got a 3-yard run. So it looked like we're gonna have to kick this field goal.
That's cool. Even if we come out with a field goal, it's all good.
Oh yeah.
But that touchdown would have been great. But like I said, you ahead of me. It's second and 22 from what I'm looking at. Why would
What
they go for a
the
running play on that?
fuck?
What happened, bro?
You got to be looking for that bitch. Tesla wasn't ready. They're gonna have to kick it now. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm just mad we didn't get it. We didn't get a touchdown. That penalty, that face mask penalty, cost us. All right, so you ahead of me. It's third and 21 where I'm at. The fuck was that? Okay, that was on that Tesla play you were talking about. So, yeah, we getting ready to go for the field goal. So let me know if we kick this field goal and win it, bro. I look like our defense. We need one more stop, bro.
Yeah,
we make the
that's
field
all
goal.
We made the field goal.
Okay. So we good. So our defense need one more stop.
Yeah. We got to hold them to a field goal at least.
At least. Yeah, that put a lot of pressure on them. Now they got to be able to come back down. Londell Bright said the fix is in. Every penalty is on us. I agree, man. I've been saying that since the third quarter. But our defense need to be able to pull out one more stop to end this game. We've been saying one more stop, but we need one more, big dog.
We gonna get it. Defense been playing hard all night. Why we ain't finna stop right now?
Yeah, I hope not, man. You know what? Because we've been playing good. Yeah. But I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Q Nitty, I'm about to add him to the stage. Q Dog, this defense got to close it out.
Man, they cheating, man. They cheating.
They've been cheating all night, Q.
Man,
No,
that damn man shit. Goddamn.
Yeah, but the defense got to be able to close it out. Londell said 2 more stops, then we good. We good, Londell. 2 more stops. Really, 1 more stop now. I'm a little bit behind you, so 1 more stop.
We gotta
Londell,
hold them. They know we gotta hold them to a field goal. That's it.
Hey, listen. 1 more turnover, we got it.
We gotta hold them to a field goal.
Listen, they not going for a field goal. They going for it on fourth down.
Man,
so you got to remember that they're not going for no field goal. They're going for it. This the end of the game.
Man, I need golf to throw a touchdown and J-Mo 1 reception. I get paid.
Yeah, well, if you may get it. If our defense go out there and shut them 3 and out them right now, or get a turnover, you may get it. But for the most part, we need to just get a 3 and out, because they I mean, really not even a 3 and out because they going for it on 4th down. They're not going to 3 and out. So we got to stop. They got we got 4 possessions to try to stop them.
Do y'all see Hutchinson got 2.5 sacks?
Yeah.
That equals to 1 sack. They won't even pay me for that. I'm like, the nigga, that's 2.5 sacks. I should be paid. This shit crazy.
They
So here
showing
we
that
go,
now,
man.
Q.
31-24. We got 6 minutes, 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. You guys are ahead of me, so you probably already done saw the kickoff.
Right there.
So Big Hen, enlighten me on what's going on because I'm watching the kickoff.
Oh, they said a preview. A replay, rather. They showed a replay.
Okay.
Come on, Hutch. Come on, Hutch. Yeah, Hutch. God damn it, give me my money. Motherfuckers. I'll call y'all right back, man. Hold on, man. Let me check my parlay. These motherfuckers owe me some money. They tripping now. They better pay me now.
What Hutch done did? Hopefully Hutch done did something good. Yeah, but man, we relying on this defense. Hopefully Hutch and them boys can come through. One more stop, Londale. And like I said, man, this is going to set, a precedent for the rest of the season on, how this defense is going to be able to play. Okay, there you go, Hutch. There you go, Hutch. Okay, Q. Okay, well, it looked like everybody out, and that's cool, because they were ahead of me, so I'll be able to, give you guys the game as it comes to me. Hutchinson just picked up his 2nd sack of the game, I believe. Good pickup. Bam. That should have been a holder. Refs ain't calling shit. There you go, Hutch. Come on. 2nd and 16. Watch that middle. There we go. They about to be trying to go over that goddamn middle, Q.
Yeah.
Hey, Hutch, that was a big sack by Hutch right there, bro. Third down coming. Like I told Big Hen, they going for it on 4th down.
Muhammad got 3 of them.
Yeah, he got 3. Hutch got, I think, 1.5, maybe 2. But if they don't pick up this 3rd down, they definitely going for it on 4th down. They is not putting this ball back to us.
They punting it.
Hey, nigga, they going for that bitch. 3rd and 12.
No, they punting.
Oh, so you ahead of me then, Q. Okay, that's what's up. See, so
Come
you ahead of me.
J-Mo. I need J-Mo. I need a touchdown and J-Mo catch, man. Come on. I can get paid tonight. Come on. I got like 5 parlays, man.
Well, hopefully you win one of them motherfuckers. Like I said, you ahead of me. This Lions defense, man, got that stop. So go on ahead and commentate, Q. You a player ahead of me. You let everybody know what's going on.
We at commercial right now.
Okay. So once we come back, then you do your talk. But yeah, I need for you guys to like. If you're not a subscriber of the channel, I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell me what you think thus far this game. Listen, this been a great game.
All right.
I have no complaint. Okay, there we go, Q.
Golf. Boom. Pointing the defense out. Pointing that linebacker. The snap. Pitch. Give to the outside. Give. Get about 8 yards.
Okay, there we go. Okay, keep it coming, Q.
He went out of bounds. Clock stopped. 4:16.
I thought they was going to a commercial. They came right back.
Came right back, Pimp. They said, the hell with that commercial. This is a good one here.
Right. Man, hey, this been an excellent ball game, man.
Oh, yeah.
And surprisingly, bro, we put up, between the two, they don't put up over 50 points.
All right, golf. Pointing the defense out again. 2 tight set. Overload left. Overload right. Motion. Handoff. Give. Boom, boom, boom. First down.
There we go. And I'm like I said, I'm gonna play behind you. But man, listen. The offensive coordinator, I want to give my hats off to the offensive and the defensive coordinator of Detroit. If we can pull this game off, like I said, this game right here should set a tone for the rest of the season on how the Detroit Lions season is going to go. And I definitely want to give my heads off to Kelvin Shepard, because he's done what no other defensive coordinators wouldn't. What our last defensive coordinator couldn't do is beat the Baltimore Ravens.
Boom.
And my son is a Baltimore Ravens. He loved the Baltimore Ravens. So I'm definitely, when I talk to him tomorrow, I'm definitely, going to rub it in. But Q, go on ahead and lead us out because, like I said, you are ahead of me.
Yeah, clock running. 3-1-3 is on the board. It's down to 3-10 now. Clock just running.
Okay, let that motherfucker run.
2nd and 8. 2nd and 8.
What you pulling up? What you pulling up, Q?
Little wine.
Okay.
Come on, J-Mo. I need a catch, baby. One more catch, J-Mo. Throw the ball.
Okay, Jay, there we go. Run that bitch.
Handed it off. We handed it off. We didn't get a yard.
Okay, so what is it? So it's third. So it's third and 8.
Going to the 2-minute warning. We gotta snap the ball. We can't take a penalty. Dan bitching at the ref, talking about why is it 1 second. We can't let it go to the 2-minute warning. We gotta snap the ball.
Right.
Boom. Come on,
so J-Mo. Go ahead and lead us out.
Get this bitch to J-Mo. Come on, Golf. Come on, man. 3 seconds. 2, 1, snap. Give. Spin, short. We didn't get the first.
So we about to punt that bitch. So we punting it.
Yeah, we punt. Fuck.
Yeah. So we need to we need to rely on the defense one more time. We keep saying one more time. But Londell Bright said, I'm up. I'm up. You up, bro, for sure. Yep. Okay. So I'm on second and past the and that was a good play, man. He should have picked up that first down on that. Normally Gibbs will pick that first down. That was a great play, I think, Q. We just didn't pick it up. But we at the 2-minute warning. Fuck it. What do you do, Q? You go for it or you punt that bitch?
Shit, I don't know where we at. If we crossed the 50,
I think we at the 45-yard line. Close that bitch out like Dan do. Go for that bitch and say, fuck it. We gonna go for it. Lundell, go for that bitch or punt it.
I'll fuck around, go for it. We can't get that ball back.
Go for that bitch and close it out. Fuck them.
Close it out. Fuck it.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. You punt that bitch, Q. You punt that bitch and you rely on your defense. Because if you fuck around and go for that bitch and don't make it, nigga, you Dan Campbell fuck around and get fired and be fired come Tuesday.
Damn.
Londell said he said fuck it, go for it. You would be fired, Dale. Come Tuesday. You don't fuck around and punt that bitch. I say go for it. It sound good, but we up 7. Our defense been playing good all night. You know what I mean? There's no reason to go for it. Punt that bitch, and go for it, go rely on your defense. But hey, Dan Campbell might fuck around and go for it, Q. Londell said go for it. Fuck it.
Go for it.
Man, y'all about to get Dan Campbell fired. So y'all ahead of me, so I don't know. You let me know what's going on. Is they going for it or punting it?
He going for it.
Oh, he going for it?
Hell yeah. Go to J-Mo.
Okay, so let me know, because you were playing ahead of me. He said, fuck it.
Go to J-Mo.
They probably going to try to draw them off sides.
Yeah, you're right. I
Because
believe that's
nigga,
what he
if they don't get that bitch and they score, he gonna get
got
fired.
in the backfield. 3 wide receiver set. Motion. Oh, he snapped his bitch. Oh, play action. Oh, he wide open. He caught that bitch. St. Brown. Game over.
That's game over then.
Game.
He went. He swear to God he went for that bitch.
Hell yeah, he did, D. Play
Hey,
action,
Dan
that bitch.
Campbell a motherfucker. That's ball
Oh, all
game.
right. Ball game.
Yeah, that's ball game. If he went for it and we just made it, like I said, I'm gonna play behind you. I mean, they said we can't run out the clock, but shit, nigga, that's ball game. Wow, they did. They really did go for that bitch. Okay, go there and lead us out, Q. I'm behind us.
I got
Oh, we got a motherfucking flag. Who the flag on?
them.
Okay. Hey, Dan Campbell, listen. That's why the players love Dan Campbell. Cause he's a player type of coach. You know, Londale said go for it. You know what I mean? Hey, fuck it.
Shit, go
And it
take a
was a
shot.
holding on them too, and he still caught that bitch.
Woo! This nigga Montgomery. Touchdown, D. Montgomery out of his goddamn mind, man.
Let's get it. So you won your parlay.
Man, I'm motherfucking Rob. I gotta check it.
Nigga, it sound like you won that bitch. If Montgomery just scored.
I needed a catch by J-Mo.
You was right, Londale. You said go for that bitch. They went for it. You know, like I said, I'm gonna play behind y'all, so I'm not going. I believe y'all, but I want to see it for myself. 1st and 10. Well, I saw them pick up the first down, you know, but I want to see my boy get this touchdown. Montgomery, wow, up the middle,
Beat
touchdown.
their ass. I knew we was gonna win.
Close that bitch out, nigga, and that's how you go down there and close the game out.
That's right.
We might fuck around and put up 45 on these niggas.
No, it's a minute to go. Ain't nothing else happening.
Okay, like I said, I'm still behind y'all, but yeah, it's over with, man.
Yeah, we whooped that ass.
We got in their ass. Our defense played a solid game, and that's how you beat a Baltimore team. You got to be able to control motherfucking Derrick Henry, which he had that first run in the first half, first quarter, and we contained Lamar Jackson for the most part of the game.
Yeah.
31 yards, you know, and Gibbs, and really not even Gibbs, but Montgomery had a hell of a game, probably like 130 yards or more.
Watch Baltimore come right
the
back
game.
down and score. Watch Baltimore come back down and score, though. It's gonna be over, though. It don't even matter.
Yeah, the game is over with.
It's over with,
you know, but I'm behind y'all, man. Look, I want to congratulate the offensive coordinator, you know, and the defensive coordinator. They called some great plays. And then I want to give my hats off to Dan Campbell for going for it on 4th down. You know, that was a big call. That ended the game.
Man, Dan got balls. He got big balls. He got balls.
Yeah, Dan got big balls, you know, because most plays like that, most head coaches are going to punt it, you know what I mean, and give it back. You know, because if you don't go for it and that team comes back down and score, you probably gonna get fired.
Right. They ain't got a wheelbarrow
You know,
on the
but
sideline.
yeah,
Remember
man,
that? He got a wheelbarrow.
listen, everybody had us counted out this motherfucking game. You know, besides the Detroit Lion fans. The only motherfuckers that believe in this that the Lions was gonna win this game was us. Only the Detroit Lions fan. Las Vegas had us counted it out, Big Hen.
What
The
I
rest of the
say?
league had
What
us counted it
did
out.
I call it
Give us
by
your
10 or
opinion on
what?
tonight's game.
I said I called it
What
by
you say?
10. I called this game by 10.
Okay. Well, shit, nigga, you should have won a lot of money on this game tonight.
Man, I ain't winning a lot of money.
Yeah, you know,
Well,
cause a lot of niggas didn't think Detroit was gonna come down there and get this W. A lot of niggas thought we was gonna go down there and bullshit, and it was gonna be something like 38-6, like how it was last year. You know, but like I
Damn,
said,
dog.
this should set a precedent on the rest of the league, on the rest of the NFC. You know, that Detroit is still for real, and we out here. It's hunting season.
Yeah, they got his number.
we all in the
Yeah, it's hunting
backfield, D.
season, baby.
Yeah, it's
You
over
got 10
with.
lions on this nigga.
I
You
was
got
gonna
10
break my
lions on
shirt
this
out
nigga.
tonight, but I ain't gonna break it out. You know what? I'm gonna show it. Hold on.
I called this game all the way.
Okay, like I said, y'all a little bit behind me, so I don't know what's going on. But that defense, they held up strong all night, and the offense put up 38 points. What more can you say, Big Ken? You nitty.
Bro, I knew
Get
what I
that
said.
sack. Get that motherfucking sack. Okay, look, I want y'all to check out this is
I hear you over there, D.
if y'all want to get this shirt, go to the Lions Den. His name is Gabe on the Lions Den on Instagram. Can y'all see the full shirt? Can y'all
Barely.
see it?
Okay, yeah. What it say, D?
It say hunting season. It's
Okay.
hunting season, baby. That's why I said it's hunting season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what it is. It's hunting season.
Yeah,
You
I
know
knew
what I
the
mean?
Lions
But
was
like I
gonna
said,
show up.
go check him out. He's on Instagram. You know, his name is Gabe. And you can definitely check him out. You know, he has another shirt that I've already wore, but I was gonna break this out for tonight. But you know, give me your thoughts. You know, I still got 51 seconds. You guys are ahead of me. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and lead us out tonight's game, Big Ken.
Well, I said that the game that we had last week with Jared Goff, you only good as your quarterback. If Jared Goff had a good game, then we was gonna have a good game. You see, they shut Lamar Jackson down. He had a terrible game tonight, and that's what it is. We got to tip the hat off to the whole team, but Jared Goff get the game ball. Yeah.
And I can't wait to you know, in real talk with Big Dave. You know, I want to see what he's gonna say about that. He says he's well, I know he's a Lion fan, you know, but he's a little rough and hard on him. So, but you know, this right here definitely should impress him tonight.
Yeah, Jared Goff showed off. Like I said,
Yeah, he
after
did
that
his thing.
game, what did I say? I've been saying it all night. I said if they had the way they played last week, if their offensive line blocked for Jared Goff and he able to do what he want to do, it's gonna be it's gonna be a bad night for them, and that's what it was. It was a bad
Right.
night, and we got to give hats off to the defense. They showed up.
Defense showed all the way up. You know, so I'm looking at 35 seconds. You probably a little bit more ahead of that. Hey, I want to give my ass off to Dan Campbell for going for it on that fourth down. You know, I said punt that bitch. He went for it. You know, that's the Dan Campbell we know and that we love. You know,
Hey, look at this, man. They trying to find any way to
this
win
is
this
like
game.
the Michigan game with all the sacks, with all them sacks, right? Facts.
They trying to find any way to win this game. You a little bit behind. They got a
Is that nigga
touchdown,
crying?
right?
Say that again.
It's over with, but they try to find any way to win. They finna try to kick a two. They going for two, and they gonna try to kick an onside.
Oh, so they scored. So they did score. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, well, yeah, they trying their best.
Yeah, ain't nothing they could do. It's 30 seconds.
Yeah, they going for the two and about to do the onside kick. They trying their best though. It ain't over till it's over. So you know, but
Oh, it's over. It's over.
you know, lead us out, Big Ken. You got Q Nitty coming back in. Q Nitty, what's going on?
Man,
They trying their best to come back, ain't they?
I need Flowers to score.
What you need, Q?
I needed Flowers to score that touchdown.
Right.
I sent it to y'all. I sent y'all the parlay.
Right. Man, they don't call it. Who was that flag on?
They
Against
didn't get
us.
the 2-point conversion.
Okay.
So
they
they
still
about to
down
kick it
8.
off. They still
Right.
down 8.
I'm still behind y'all. Yeah, man. Hey, the defense looked good. Besides that little touchdown we gave up right there, the defense was solid. In the offense, like I said, we had to be able to put up over 30 points to be able to keep up with Baltimore because you really can't stop them. Even though we slowed them down, they still put up over 30 points.
I want to see what Jared Goff got. He had a hell of a game.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
No
200.
picks, too. You got to be proud of Jared Goff. He had no
He
picks.
got damn near 300 yards passing, I'm sure.
Right, had to. Yeah.
Here comes the onside kick.
Yeah, but I want to show everybody this shirt again. Y'all can go on. It's the Lions Den
Hey,
clothing on he's on
I would love for this to
Instagram.
go
Go
in
check him
overtime.
out. He got awesome stuff.
I would love for this game to go in overtime.
Yeah, I damn near called it, Q.
I would love for this to go in overtime. I get some money.
Can y'all see that? Yeah, and I'm gonna have it on, and I'm gonna have it on for the next game. Lions Den clothing. If y'all want to check it out, his name is Gabe over on Instagram. Lions Den clothing. Go check him out. But listen. Y'all ahead of me. Let me know if we get this onside kickback.
We got it. Baltimore got 2 timeouts though.
Okay, well they gonna need them.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. It's over with.
They gonna
It's
need
over
them,
with.
kid.
We popped them niggas.
I told
Hey,
you. I wasn't worried about it.
I feel like Terrence Crawford trainer when he beat Earl. He said, "They mad. They
listen,
mad."
Hey, man, we got the motherfucker. Yeah, Bo Mac
I'm
was,
gonna keep it
Bo
real,
Mac
man.
was hyped up.
I was a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I
I was a
wasn't
little
ever
nervous
nervous.
going into Baltimore.
I knew they didn't have a better offense than us.
Fuck them motherfuckers. Remember that? Fuck them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Hey, but we
Hey, what
pulled it
about
off, man. Hey, I can't listen. I can't wait to hear the speech from Dan Campbell, in this locker room after this win. This is probably gonna be one of the greatest speeches we've ever heard from Dan Campbell after this win. Because this Raven team, this is a Super Bowl team that we just beat. This team should have been in the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah. This
Hey,
mama calling me. Let me answer this.
Right. Well, do your thing. Do your thing. But go ahead, Q.
hey, when we was watching that fight the other night, the undercard fight, I don't know if you remember, it was a guy in the corner and he was beating the shit out the man. And the trainer said, "Man, I ain't got to tell you a motherfucking thing. Keep doing what you doing." That's what we
Right.
told Jared Goff.
You already handling your business.
Right, you already handling your business. That's what we told Jared Goff.
Right. Yeah. Listen, and that's what Jared Goff did tonight. I can't wait to look at the stats, man. Look, I can't wait to listen to the pregame. I mean, the end of the show. And I can't wait to listen to Dan Campbell pregame speech. But look, I want Q Nitty. Let everybody know what you got going on, where they can reach them, and give everybody your last words on this game.
Hey, man, pass go off to the Lions. Hey, new coaching staff. Hey, we the truth. Y'all better jump on board. Everybody that say they don't like Jared Goff, y'all better love him. He the real deal. And you can reach me at QNitty1976 at yahoo.com.
There we go. There you go. Big Ken, give everybody your last words. Let everybody know where they can reach you and what you got going on.
Oh man, I just want to say I enjoyed this game tonight. I knew the Lions was gonna pull it off. You can't come off a rush like they did from the last game they just had. Jared Goff almost had 500 yards passing. That's some Tom Brady shit. So when you coming off a game like that, your team gonna be right behind you. And we just not only Jared Goff, we have the best offense in the league. I'm gonna say it. Period. You know, if anybody beat the Lions, it'll be because we beat ourselves. And
Yeah, we
that's my
showed that
last
tonight.
words of the night.
Well, let everybody know where they can reach you and what you got going on.
Right now, I'm in the middle of a few things. I want to open up my own little show, but I haven't did it just at the moment. So y'all stay tuned for that. But that's about it.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, look, I want to thank both of you guys for coming on to the show, man. I enjoyed you guys' commentary, and then at the end of the day, man, I was a little worried from the beginning, but after what I saw last week from the offense, I just said, we needed a week on working on that offense and defense, with the coordinators, they were able to come out, and put up a great game, man. I can't wait to see, the after the game interviews to look at the stats, and like I said, this is going to set a precedent for the rest of the league, for the rest of the teams, when they come in and on the road, because not only did we win this game, we won this game on the motherfucking road. And it's hard to beat a Baltimore team, especially on the road. We condemned the running game. We contained the passing game, and we just did overall. It was an overall team win for everyone. But at the end of the day, it was a good game. And all hats goes off to the offensive coordinator, the defensive coordinator, and Dan Campbell for making that decision on fourth down and going for it and making it. So I don't have anything else to add. It's your boy Damn D, and we are out.
Peace.